All right, what's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Happy Wednesday, first stream before vacation. But more importantly, we're a little late tonight because I don't know if you saw, but Corey Kluber threw a no-no down in Texas. Only a single walk, 9 strikeouts, 9 innings pitched. I think an even 100 pitches. What a crazy game. Shades of Dwight Gooden's from '96, in my opinion. 2-0. Obviously against an American League West team. It just, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely thrilled to see it. Super excited. I'm talking to friends, family back east. It's an absolute gem. So, yeah, I'm sure we're going to have some folks coming in here commenting on it. But, yeah, let's play some ball. We got a couple games to get through. Not get through, but I mean, we're going to have some fun as Jameson Taillon takes on Dane Dunning. Taillon 6-0 with 2.06 ERA. Dunning 1-5, 4.60 ERA. So, also, bullpens, aside from Darren O'Day, bullpen's pretty much good to go. Let's see. Hicks is going to sit tonight for Talkman. We're going to... What's up, Stone? How's it going? How you doing, my friend? Let's see. We're actually going to put Adam Frazier at short and then have Didi sit tonight. And we're going to get Canna some ABs because he needs them. He hasn't played in a bit. Although, I should actually put in... I should keep him Wade because of the left... Because he's a righty. So... Yeah, we'll keep... Actually, we'll put Clint out and left. Yeah, Gibby, but you guys won. Amazing game, Wolf. What's up, baseball? How's it going? Yeah, obviously we're starting 40 minutes late because unbelievable. Corey Kluber pitches a no-no. Unbelievable bit of history. Kyle Higashioka, to me, has to be the Yankee everyday catcher now. The team just plays better with him behind the plate. The old man still got it. Hand tucks. Demon Corey Kluber. Yeah, he did it. 9 Ks, 100 pitches, 9 innings. Only gave up the 1 walk. That's nice, money man, that you're talking about cards pulling. Yeah, Gibby, you're right. Well, you know what? You know what has to change in baseball? This is what happens when everybody swings for the fences. I know 6 no-hitters already this year, but I am thrilled. This is great. Smith, exactly. Higashioka's a better catcher than Sanchez. What's up, JJ? Yep, the Klubot. Yeah, he is a robot. And I watched the post-game press conference, or at least the interview with Meredith Marakovits. The dude has no personality whatsoever, but he pitched a no-no, so he can say whatever he wants. Demon Tyler Wade came in for whatever that bum is who is playing right field tonight. Get rid of him. He pulled his hammy. Wade came up huge off the bench, made some great plays in right field. 12th no-no in Yankee history. The 11th, of course, in the regular season. Of course, Don Larson's perfect game in 56. Isaac, I was pacing. Back and forth, especially in the 9th. Hard hit ball at LeMahieu, hard hit ball at Wade, and then that soft roller to Torres, who's the last guy I wanted throwing the ball to first. But unbelievable. Yeah, JJ, I know, because the Mets are a garbage franchise, man. It is what it is. Let's celebrate the no-hitter. Let's celebrate the guy who did it. Let's not worry about the Mets blowing another game. Yeah, I mean, but Kluber, the thing is that, I mean, Kluber was only throwing at 90. Kluber tops out at 92. Guys, absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know what, yeah, Ryan LeMaire, whatever, Greg, he's a bum, get rid of him. He's garbage. Call up Estevan Florial. Yeah, I mean, Wade played great. What's up, Farmers? How's it going? Well, 31B, this is the problem, is that maybe that sometimes guys need to figure out that they need to stop swinging for the fences all the time. The game has changed. The batting average in baseball is set to be the lowest ever. Guys are hitting on average 225. That's ridiculous. That shouldn't be acceptable. As Steve gets a hydrate. Oh, you got your shot, Farmers? Did you get your vaccine? Is that what's going on? The strikeout rate is way up, 31B. Oh, if Boone brought in Chapman for the 9th there, Greg, we'd be throwing bricks at him when he got back to New York City. As Nick gets a dab. Yeah, well, I mean, JJ, I mean, maybe one day DeGrom will do something great too. Who knows, right? Maybe, you know, when he doesn't play for a garbage franchise where he, you know, has to be given Cy Youngs as consolation prizes. Well, JJ, that's a poor decision on your part, I think, buddy. I think that's a very poor decision on your part, but you do what you got to do. That's good, Farmers. I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you for getting the vaccine. I think you did the right thing. Yes. Yeah, I mean, Tyler Wade, that's the thing. It's always about the bat, Isaac. You don't know what offense you're going to get from him, right? So, you know... Oh, yeah, for sure. If he pull... I mean, look, I get it. You get Chapman set up because if you give up a hit, if he gives up a hit, you immediately pull Kluber, right? It's only a 2-0 game. But, guys, this is shades of Dwight Gooden in '96. 2-0 game against an American League West team in May. You wonder if this is when the Yankees start to, as Michael gets a dab, if this is when the Yankees really start to get some momentum going, right? If this isn't the shot in the arm, no pun intended, Farmers, that this team needs to finally wake up, they start to band together, you know, and really see what happens here. I'm just really, really excited. Well, JJ, again, I don't think you do, but you do you, man, you do you. Yeah, Farmers, that's it, man. You want to get back to normal? You got to get the vaccine. So I'm proud of you, buddy. But yeah, absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, Monkey. I appreciate it. Yeah, JJ, but Doc is known as a Met, but he had probably the best moment. He went through his no-no as a Yankee. He also won more World Series as a Yankee. So just, you know, I know that you're still sore because, again, the Mets are a garbage franchise. They're a dumpster fire. They're terrible to watch. They're, you know, even with a new owner, you still are garbage. And that's that. Just accept it, man. Just don't come in here spreading your Mets hate. Nobody wants to listen to it. We're celebrating the Yankees tonight, baby. Let's go, Yankees! A no-no for Corey. How about that? The Klubot comes through. Ho, baby. And there you go. All right. There we go, Bruins. Yeah, no, JJ. I mean, that's the thing, right? The Mets don't have individual accomplishments. The Mets don't have team accomplishments. Dwight Gooden won more World Series as a Yankee. That's a fact. Plus, through his no-hitter as a Yankee. We'll see. 31B. We'll see. It's a super tight division. Yankees are only a game and a half back of Boston. Which I think, did you guys hold on? Did you guys hold on against Toronto? I know you were up 7-3 last I saw. It's a tight race. Now, I think Toronto's a game and a half back. We're a game and a half back. You guys just finished it, just closed it out. And Tampa Bay's only a game back. It's super tight in the American League East, man. But, yeah, so it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Great accomplishment tonight. Absolutely phenomenal. And, yeah. So, great stuff. That's it's an absolutely terrific. Yeah, so absolutely great way to get things started tonight. The Tigers threw a no-no yesterday, Darkstroke. Yeah, what was it, Spencer Turnbull against the Mariners, funny enough? I mean, the Tigers are still bad, but they're not going anywhere, but that's a nice highlight for them. Well, that's the thing for Give. Who knows how long the Red Sox will stay hot for, right? I know 31B, we talked about 6 no-hitters already this year. We had Joe Musgrove down in San Diego throw one. I mean, that's the thing. If the Yankees get hot, if the Yankee offense gets consistent, and I'm going to say it right now, Kyle Higashioka needs to be the starting catcher. The pitchers pitch worse with Sanchez behind the plate. I don't care that he has more power. He's still a worse hitter overall. And yeah, it's just unbelievable. It's got a long season, guys, long season. Smith, I agree. I still hate Aaron Boone as well, but I'm also very, very happy for Corey Kluber, of course, obviously. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. So anyway, speaking of what's happening here, let's get our lineup set. We're going to have a couple guys in. We want Voit. Voit will hit third. We'll have Talkman clean up. Wade will be back down here. So there we go. We got some lefties, some righties. Give Hicks a day off. Didi a day off. Robinson Chirinos got called up from AAA because we don't have a backup catcher here in our franchise. And let's get underway. Okay, well, I'm not going to give him that bat right now. So there we go. Yeah, let's try and do it in game, Monkey. Let's do it in game. Yeah, Gary Sanchez needs to go. Gary Sanchez is done. Yeah, 31B, that is fair. Boston has a great offense led by Martinez and Bogarts. There is no denying that, and the pitching has overperformed. Garrett Richards is having a bit of a resurgence up there in Boston, the same way that Kluber seems to be bouncing back now. I think this is his fourth consistent good start for the Yankees. As Dane Dunning takes the field here, 10th start of the year, 1-5 record, a 4.6 ERA. Yeah, Isaac, I think that once the Yankees get going, I think it's going to be a really interesting race down the line. It's going to be look, again, right now there are 4 teams in the American League East separated by no more than a game and a half. Right? The Yankees and the Blue Jays are a game and a half back of Boston. The Rays are a full game back, 1 game back of Boston. We're all right on each other's heels. I think, Smith, I think it was mentioned earlier, somebody said a lefty bat would be huge. The Yankees need some depth for sure as a lefty. I mean, this is the sad thing that we traded Tauchman, right? Mike Tauchman was a lefty bat off the bench, and now that we have all these injuries to the outfield, and now where is he? He's clubbing the ball in San Francisco. While I like Peralta out of the pen, he's actually pitched well. I think we need an outfielder. We need a legit outfielder. Maybe like somebody even though he's a righty, a Mark Canha kind of guy that we traded for here. As that is low to DJ LeMahieu, 1-2. A beautiful day here in Texas. The dome is wide open. The Blue Jays pitching is pretty solid, led by Ryu. Injun Ryu's might be the best pitcher in baseball overall, Isaac. I mean, right now at least. It'll be a 1-2 to DJ. This one, goodbye, baseball! The machine, DJ LeMahieu, a hanging slider leads off the game here in Texas. It's 1-0 Yankees. His 9th of the year, his 3rd leadoff home run of the year. And just like that, it's 1-0 New York. Good start indeed, Smith. Good start indeed. Yeah, that's fine, JJ, but nobody in their right mind is scared or impressed by the Mets. Nobody thinks you're going to keep this going the whole season, buddy. As Aaron Judge, you see there, 11 homers, 21 RBIs, a 3.08 average. JJ, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch, buddy. You can leave. As this is swung and missed, 0-2. The 0-2 to Judge, smacked on the right field line foul, still 0-2. Hitting on veteran, pitching on Hall of Fame. As this one's fouled off to the right side, 0-2. I mean, we'll see, JJ. There's a lot of baseball left. A lot of baseball. As Judge chases one out of the zone for strike 3. Trevino will throw to first to complete the play, 1 away. You know, I wish I could, Greg, but funny enough, in my franchise, I traded him. I traded Kluber in my franchise. I don't even have it anymore. As Luke Voit, 19 homers, 33 RBIs, 345 average. Absolutely knocking the cover off the ball this road trip. That's not true, as this is rolled to the left side and through for a base hit for Voit. I threw a perfect game. No, that's not true, JJ. I threw a perfect game with Garrett Cole against Baltimore. Hey, 31B, thank you for the bits, buddy. Thank you. I actually had the TikTok. Of me throwing the perfect game with Cole against Baltimore. Mike Tauchman now batting cleanup today, getting the start. Swinging and a miss there on a sinker. 0-1, gets the start in center field. 2 homers, 6 RBIs, a 323 average. Forgive, Dahlback is a good ball player. You can already tell that he's going to be good. And yeah, Gibby, that's the problem with the Phillies right now, is that their bullpen is still garbage. The Phillies bullpen is still garbage, Gibby. Yeah. It'll be an 0-2 to Tauchman, inside, 1-2. No, I think it's fine, JJ. As this is fouled back and I play 1-2. Oh, Gibby, Joe Girardi, to me, I'm still sick that the Yankees let Joe Girardi go. To me, Joe Girardi is one of the best managers in baseball. The 1-2 to Tauchman spoils another sinker, still 1-2. Dunning, by the way, Throws a sinker, slider, fastball, changeup, and knuckle curve. A lot of breaking pitches. The 1-2 swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away here in the top of the first. Dunning striking out 2 guys so far. That brings up JT Realmuto. Had the day off yesterday before we traded Mike Zunino. 7 homers, 16 RBIs, a 306 average for JT. As this one's fouled back into play, 0-1 out in front of a changeup. JJ, I'm gonna give you that's a warning. You know better. No, keep the swearing to a minimum here, buddy. It's an 0-2 to JT. Smack to the right side and through for a base hit. Voit will stop at second. Yeah, I don't think we're spoiled. I think we're just a better run. We're just a generally better run franchise. Oh yeah, Tony La Russa is doing a terrible job with the White Sox. I mean, do I think the White Sox needed a managerial change? Yes. Was Tony La Russa the guy? No. So Nick, you can go into setting. Oh no, don't want to save it. I don't want to exit. You can go into gameplay and you can set it manually. So I don't do dynamic. Yeah, Odoms, we're talking about the no-hitter. Clint Frazier now at the plate. Swings and misses on a slider, 0-1. That's a good question, JJ. I don't know who's worse, Rojas or La Russa. I would say Rojas just because at least Tony La Russa, you know, he's a World Series winning manager, right? He's had the history at least. Yeah, Monkey, if the White Sox were struggling, La Russa would probably be gone. But to me, La Russa, I mean, they both suck, but to me, at least La Russa has the history. As this is swing and a miss by Frazier, 1-2. That's also true, Gibby, that Mets bullpen has not done him or anyone else any favors as Clint Frazier back up the middle. It's a base hit. Rounding third and coming home is Luke Voit. He will score. It's an RBI single for Clint Frazier. It's 2-0 Yankees here in the first. Yeah, but I think Girardi does. I think Girardi does more with less. Oh, I know 31B, the whole 3-0 thing. Let Mercedes have fun. The guy's a rookie. Come on. Yeah, long inning for Dunning here. 2 strikeouts, 3 singles, a solo home run. And that brings up Adam Frazier now. Frazier fouls off a low slider, 0-2. The 0-2. This one smacked to the left side. This should end the inning. Culberson goes the short way, and that'll retire the side. But the Yankees score twice here in the first. We go bottom 1. Yankees up 2-0 down here in Texas. No, exactly, Gibby. I mean, look, and especially a rookie like Mercedes, he's trying to make a name for himself, right? And he's an older rookie. Like, he's only got so much time to make a splash and try and get a big contract at some point. Technically, that's true, Monkey, but at some point, a manager has to light a fire under some guy's butt, says Isaiah Falefa. Leads things off here, batting .217, playing second base. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. The 0-1 inside, 1-1, evens the count up here. Yeah, I mean, definitely a lot is on the general manager, I think even more than the manager. That's why you usually see those guys both go at the same time, as that's in the dirt 2-2. And yeah, we all agree, Tony La Russa saying what he said about Mercedes was stupid, and probably got his guy thrown at the next day by Duffy. Check swing, did he go? No, says the first base umpire. So already a full count here. Tyon been struggling lately. Let's see what he does here. It'll be a 3-2. Skied to center field, deep but playable. Talkman there, turns around, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. And yeah, Shohei Ohtani is, I mean, he's going to run for MVP. As you saw there, Isaiah actually playing third today. Nick Solak at second. Dahl on left. Chris Davis DHing. Willie Calhoun at center. Charlie Culberson at short, Nate Lowe at first. Eli White gets the start in right. Jose Trevino behind the plate. So that brings up the aforementioned Nick Solak. Smacks this one to left center field. Well, we're not going to have a no-no in this game. Oh, it's going to be a one-out double for Solak as Talkman gets in. Oh, he's going for 3. This is going to be, he's going to be in there with a triple. Oh, I thought the relay might have got him, but Solak gets his second triple of the year as he slides around Gio Urshela's tag. And Texas is in business here in the first. Yeah, to me that's ridiculous, Monkey, that you're applauding your opposing player over your own player. That's, yeah, I think La Russa is kind of going senile and thinks he's coaching for the Twins or something. It'll be an 0-2 to David Dahl. This one lined to left, coming on and making the catch is Clint Frazier. Solak will tag. Here's the throw home. Just gets in there. So it's 2-1. A good throw from Frazier, but Solak is just too fast. So it's a sac fly for Dahl, and it's a 2-1 game here in the first as Texas gets to the Yankee starters early before usually going ice cold later. Yeah, I know. Drunk driver trying to Tony La Russa. He knows the unwritten rules. He doesn't know the laws of the land, but he knows the unwritten rules of baseball. Yeah, the Twins, I mean, that's fouled off to the right side, 1-2. The Twins are really sorely underperforming. And yeah, it's true, Farmers. You have a good team. I don't know why you're playing as bad as you guys are. Because you got off to a super hot start as well. But now you're ice cold. As this is pop fouling out of play, 1 and 2. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think Tony La Russa's on Twitter, 31B. I think that's kind of beyond him. As this one is skied to left center field again, a hanging slider. Long run for Frazier, makes the catch. Clint Frazier runs it down at the warning track to end the inning. So a couple of hot shots from Texas. But at the end of one, it's 2-1 Yankees. I thought you guys got up to like a 5-1 start or something, Farmers. Why am I thinking that if you didn't? Gio Urshela hitting .341 with 9 homers, 24 RBIs, or I think it might be 25. Is this one skied to straightaway center and deep. Calhoun going back, still back at the track. It's gone! A geothermal nuclear blast for Urshela, his 10th of the year, and the Yankees get that run right back as Gio leads off the second with a solo home run to straightaway center field. Goodbye, baseball. It's 3-1 Yankees. Oh, 1 and 5? I thought it was the other way around, Farmers. I apologize. As Tyler Wade now up at the plate, hitting .269 with a homer and 5 RBIs. Swings through that one, 0 and 1. I would happily go and manage the Chicago White Sox. I've only flown through O'Hare. I've actually never been at Chicago. It'll be an 0-2 to Wade now as he's just a bit late on that one. Fouls it back out of play. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Throw to Reno to first is in time, 1 away. Dunning already his 3rd strikeout. That brings up DJ LeMay, who hit his 9th home run of the year earlier. Led the game off with it. 26 RBIs now, a .315 average. As DJ fouls off an inside slider, 0 and 1. As that's fouled off 0 and 2. Yeah, see, Monkey, I thought the Twins had a good start. I thought the Twins did have a good start, and then they lost like 6 in a row or something. Swing and a miss. LeMahieu late on the sinker, 2 away. And that brings up Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 1. The first pitch to Judge, fouled off to the right side, 0 and 1. I mean, every team is plagued by injuries for sure, JJ. I mean, a lot of teams, I should say, not every team, but Chase is a slider there, Judge 0 and 2. But I mean, look. You look, the White Sox are played with injuries, and they're in first place. The Yankees are played with injuries, and they're a game out of the wild card, right? The Twins are played with injuries, and they're in last. So sometimes depth is important, as Dunning ends up striking out the side. his 5th K of the day, but Gio Urshela gets a run right back at the end of 1.5. It's 3-1 Yankees. Gibby, honestly, I predicted at the beginning of the year, as Willie Calhoun leads off 5 homers, 21 RBIs, and 248 average. I predicted Mets versus Padres in the wild card game. That was my prediction. I'm sticking to it. I still don't think the Mets are going to win the division. I think they'll fall off, and and probably actually at this rate, the Phillies might overtake them. That's probably their biggest threat. Is Willie Calhoun takes a hanging slider and says goodbye, baseball. We got ourselves some home run derby here down in Texas. Calhoun's 6th of the year, his 2nd of the series, and it's a 3-2 ball game. And yes, Kyrie is horrible. I would actually, for once, I think I would love if Boston knocked off Brooklyn. I would actually love to see that. As Charlie Culberson, I know it's not going to happen, but I'd love to see it. 274 average, 4 homers, 15 RBIs. As now a slider knocked to Luke Voit. He'll gobble that up, taking himself 1 away here in the 2nd. So Tyon, back-to-back starts now, really kind of struggling. As we look at the Yankee defense, Frazier in left, Talkman in center, Judge in right, Urshela at 3rd. Wade gets to start at short today. DJ LeMahieu at 2nd, Luke Voit at 1st, and JT Realmuto behind the plate. Yes, let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. That series starts over the weekend, right? As there's a strike on the outside, Black 0-1 to first baseman and former Ray Nate Lowe. Backdoor sliders in there for a strike, 0-2. What's up, Montreal? How's it going, buddy? Is that swung and a miss? Strike 3, 2 away here in the 2nd as Tyon gets his first K there. Monkey doesn't like the Celtics. Oh, goodness. We're a week away still, JJ, from the game. We're still a week away from game 1, man. That's the bad thing about all these play-in games is this huge delay now between the series between them and the Hawks. As it'll be a 1-1 to Eli White. As that's fouled back out of play, 1 and 2. Also, you said it yourself. You're trying to derail the baseball conversation with basketball. As this is skied to right. As Judge is there, makes the catch to end the inning, but Texas gets one right back. It's 3-2 after 2 because of Willie Calhoun. We go top 3, 3-2 Yankees. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Here you go. How about that? Let's go, Jay. How about that, JJ? Let's go Knicks. Knickerbockers at the Garden. Let's go. There we go. Better. I'm glad. Luke Voit now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single. Came around the score. Fouls one back out of play. 0-1. Yeah, home at the Garden for the first round's a big deal, JJ. Yeah, exactly. 31B. Exactly. It's like 31B knows what's up. He knows the deal. It'll be an 0-1 to Luke Voit. Checks his swing, but goes around, says the umpire 0-2. Easy, there you go. Well, yeah. You got the Statue of Liberty icon. You got some basketball there. This is pulled to the left side. Culberson, because of the shift, is there. Throws the first in time, 1 away.
Now that the center fielder, Mike Talkman.
All right, relax, guys. Relax. Relax, JJ. Relax. Says Mike Talkman 0 for 1 with a strikeout now up at the plate. 1 out here, top of the 3rd. JJ, the mods keep hitting you, though, because you're being, like, super aggressive, man. Like, yeah, like, it's all good, man. It's all good. It'll be an 0-1 to Talkman. As this one's popped. Remember, it's a family-friendly channel, so there's different rules for that. As that's popped up to the left. Catch is made by Dahl for the 2nd out of the inning. Brings up JT Realmuto. He's singled in his first at-bat. I don't think we've seen you during Rams games, man, as that's fouled back out of play 0-1. We see you after the fact, of course. Oh, man, it'll be an 0-1 to JT. Swing and a miss on a slider there. 0-2. The 0-2 to the real deal. Checks his swing, but goes around, says the home plate umpire. Trevino will throw to first to end the inning. So Yankees go 1-2-3 for the first time tonight. We go bottom 3, still 3-2 New York. As Jose Trevino will lead things off here, batting 209 against Jameson Taillon. Fouls the first pitch, backing out of play, 0-1. Yeah, Monkey, I mean, that is crazy. As this a hanging curveball, line to left. Clint Frazier's there, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Yeah, it is crazy, Monkey. Back-to-back nights with no-nos. First Detroit against Seattle, and then obviously tonight. Maybe, Monkey, maybe. Except for the Mets. Joking. They're an easy target. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, playing third base today. He's 0 for 1. Takes his strike at the belt, 0-1. No, I agree. I think Bumgarner should count as well. I think that was kind of BS that he kind of got gypped by the 7-inning rule now for the doubleheaders, as this is poked foul, 0-2. Yeah, that's probably, you're right, Jay. DeGrom will throw a 7-inning no-hitter like Bumgarner, and that's what'll happen. It'll be a 1-2. Now, that's low and in the dirt, 2-2. That's outside, 3-2. JJ, did I hit a nerve because your franchise sucks? That's a shame as this is popped foul, still 3-2. Man, JJ, you're real sore, man. That's fouled off the plate, still 3-2. Making Taillon work. This is grounded foul, still 3-2. It's okay, JJ, we hate you too. Yankee fans hate Met fans too. It's okay. As this one's fouled back. Falefa making them work. This will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Curveball rolled over to third. Finally, winning the battle is Taillon as Urshela makes a nice throw for the second out of the inning. Yeah, yeah, and the Red Sox hate everybody too, R31B, exactly. What? Mets RSL is right. Pete Alonso's garbage. I mean, that's got to say something to you, JJ, when the Mets fans are ragging on the Mets just as, and I rag just as much on the Yankees. See, that when you know baseball, you're super critical of your own team. As that's low, 1-2. Nick Solak tripled in his first at-bat. Grounds this one now back to Taillon, who will field and fire to first and has himself a nice 1-2-3 third inning. We go top 4. Still 3-2 Yankees. Yeah, JJ, it's all in good fun, man. It's all in good fun. Like, that's the thing. It's all just trash talking and ball busting, man. As Clint Frazier now up at the plate, he singled for an RBI in his last at-bat. Really starting to heat up. Yeah, the thing is the Red Sox hate the Mets too, JJ. As this is smacked to the right side and knocked down by Lowe. Good play. Flips to Dunning, covering one away. Yeah, I mean, that is a potential destination in Montreal for the A's to go to Montreal. That is a potential destination. I've heard everything from Vegas to San Juan to Montreal. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. As Adam Frazier inside outs one to the left side. Culberson there fires the first in time, 2 away. Well, that's the thing, Monkey, is that really what I think was more likely is Tampa Bay would go to Montreal and Oakland would go to Vegas. That's what I really think is what would happen. As Gio Urshela 1 for 1 with a solo home run. Smacks one foul, 0-1. Yes, they hate. Yes, you all hate the Yankees, but the thing is, but the Red Sox also don't like the Mets. There's a little thing called 1986. A lot of Red Sox fans still hold on to that. It'll be a 1-1 to Gio. Slow roller back up the middle. Solak ranging far to his right. Fields fires the first. Not in time. Gio beats it out for the rare infield single. So the inning continues. Nashville? Yeah, exactly. Bill Buckner, Nashville? I mean, I could see Tampa moving to Nashville, but as that misses out. Ooh, actually, that slider cut the outside edge. I thought it was going to be outside. 0-1 to Wade, who struck out in his first at-bat. As this one swung and a missed, 0-2. I don't see Oakland going to, as this is smacked foul, 0-2. I don't see Oakland going to Nashville. I can see Tampa maybe. Vancouver or Portland, those are possible, Monkey. I can see Oakland going to Vancouver for sure. As Wade spoils another slider, 0-2. My Giants picks, about what? Like, what do you mean my Giants picks? I thought the draft sucked. I have no idea. The Giants' defense is great. The offense has to deliver. As this is going to be caught by Dahl and left near the line for the final out of the inning. We go bottom 4. Yankees still up 3-2. Salt Lake? I haven't heard anything about Salt Lake, Monkey, but that would be interesting for sure. And you're right, 31B Ohtani could be MVP. He's definitely an early front runner right now. As David Dahl hit a sacrifice fly in his first at-bat. This one is lined to center field. Talkman there makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Oh, you made that one up? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I was going to say, I had not heard Salt Lake City. This is Chris Davis 0 for 1 with a fly out. This one grounded to third because of the shift. Gio Urshela's right there. Long throw in time, and 2 quick outs here for Tyon in the bottom of the 4th. The schedule picks? What, that we have to play, that we're playing Denver opening night? I think we can beat Denver. This will be 0-1 now to Calhoun as he looks at a strike. He had a solo home run in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. I mean, we knew what the schedule was going to be months ago. It just, we didn't know what the exact dates were, the exact order. This is grounded to the left side. Gio Urshela charges. Fields fires the first in time. Nice scoop there by Voit. It's an easy 1-2-3 inning for Tyon. We go top 5, still 3-2 as this is turning into a pitcher's duel. But I think the Giants could beat Denver. Look, the Giants are going to come down to what their offense is going to do. As DJ LeMahieu fouls off a slider. Like, again, we got a top 10 defense. I wonder, I don't know what that offense is going to do. I really wish we had an offensive line. There's a lot of free agent offensive linemen that the Giants are just passing on right now. It'll be an 0-2 to LeMahieu as that misses outside, 1-2. Yeah, you'd have to, I don't know the schedule off the top of my head, JJ. You'd have to put it in chat for me to, I'll go one by one. Here, this is what you always do as an NFC East fan. You always assume the division, we go 3-3. No, Monkey, it's 17 games, it's 18 weeks because of the bye. He's right, it's 17 games, but it's 18 weeks because of the bye. It'll be a 2-2 to LeMahieu. Fouls another one off. Like, I don't have the schedule here on my phone. Like, I don't have it in front of me on a piece of paper. As LeMahieu chases an outside slider, strike 3, 1 away. I hope the Warriors beat the Lakers, and then I hope the Lakers lose to the Grizzlies. We'd love to see that. We'd love to see it. Aaron Judge 0 for 2. Smacks one to center field, and this one is deep. It's got a chance! Goodbye, baseball! Another hanging breaking ball from Dunning. Judge gets his 12th of the year. The 3rd home run of the day for the Yankees. And the Yankees are back up by 2. It's 4-2. All rise as Aaron Judge rockets one to straightaway center. Yeah, I'm not a big LeBron guy either, JJ. Luke Voigt 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. First pitch from Dunning, chased by Voigt, 0-1 on the slider. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. 31B with the bits. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Much appreciated. That's funny, Nick, because I'm not a... I don't hate Steph too much. As this is popped to right, caught there by White for the second out of the inning. I don't really hate Steph Curry.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Talkman.
Yeah, I don't want LeBron at this point of his career. I don't want LeBron now. As Mike Talkman 0 for 2 takes one outside 1-0. Let him retire. As Talkman chases an inside changeup, 1-1. But no, I'm going to be honest, JJ, I think the Giants could actually win the division. 70th pitch from Dunning is swung on and missed. Again, out in front of a changeup, 1-2. Took even more off of it. The Giants can win the division. I think the Giants can win the division. I'm not lying. As this is smacked on the left field line. Right there, though, because of good job playing the corners there. Pinching in, protecting against the doubles, knowing how Talkman likes to hit to opposite field. Good play there by Falefa. Throws him out, but Aaron Judge gets another one. And at the end of 4.5, it's 4-2 Yankees. Yeah, Monkey, the Mariners. I thought the Mariners, after that hot start, were going to be a better team for a lot. I'm not saying they're going to win anything this year, but I thought they'd be a better team. They've really come back down to earth really quickly. I don't think the Giants are going 13-4, JJ. I mean, this is fouled off 0-1. Now I gotta look at the. Now you're gonna make me look at the damn schedule. You're gonna make me look it up. I don't know it off the top of my head. Being 0-1 to Culberson. 50th pitch of the night from Tyon. Fouled back. Oh, out of play. Busted at bat. The bat. Oh, he's holding a spear in his hand after that. There's a strike 3. Caught him looking. Throws him with the slider. Second K for Tyon.
Now batting, first baseman.
I can get the schedule. I think you're wrong, Nick. I hope you're wrong. That one is hit right side, caught by Voigt and a fly 2 away. I don't know, JJ. I don't know who the I don't know. I'll look now. Oh, we play your Rams.
The right fielder.
Little bit of static on the microphone. All right, hold on. Is it better now? All right, here. I'm going to go over the New York Giants schedule for JJ. Broncos win. Washington win. Falcons win. Saints lost. They're 3-1. Cowboys win. 4-1. Rams win. 5-1. Panthers win. 6-1. Chiefs lost. 6-2. Raiders win. 7-2. Bucks lost. 7-3. Eagles win. 8-3. Dolphins lost. 8-4. Chargers win 9-4. Cowboys lost 9-5. Eagles lost 9-6. Bears win 10-6. Washington lost 10-7. Giants are gonna go 10-7. Yeah, I think your Rams are gonna have a huge letdown year. Actually, JJ, I think you're gonna be surprised. I really legit believe that. I think the Rams. This is line to second, caught by LeMahieu for the final out of the inning. Oh, 31B, a couple of those are coin flips for sure. I think the game against the Rams, the Finns, the Chargers, they're all going to be close games. The Raiders, they're all going to be close games. But I could legit believe seeing the Giants go 10-7. Exactly, Nick. And again, a lot of this goes on the fact that Daniel Jones, Danny Dumpster Fire, does he make the jump, similar jump that Josh Allen made from year 2 to 3 as Joe Barlow comes in for the 6th inning? Does Jones make that kind of a jump? If he doesn't, the Giants could easily also go worse and go like 7-10. Yeah, and the odds makers are dumb, JJ. A lot of times, As this is hammered to left field by JT Realmuto. It is high, and it's far, it is gone! A line drive home run for the real deal Realmuto. Goodbye, baseball! And just like that, the Yankees are up 5-2 as Realmuto gets a hold of one and rips it over the left field fence. Now, if he sucks, what they're going to do is they're going to bench him for his 4th year, and then his rookie contract will expire, and he'll be out of the league. I mean, I would love to trade him, but I don't think anybody would take him. Yeah, to me, Danny Dumpster Fire. It's 31B with more bits. Thank you, sir. Thank you. When the JJ, when the Giants won the Super Bowl last time, the Giants had, that's one I missed, 0-1 to Clint Frazier. The Giants were like 101 odds at the beginning of the year. They were one of the worst, like, you never know. Just because the odds makers say the Rams are number 5, that doesn't mean anything. The 0-1 to Clint outside, 1-1. Yeah, Nick, well, I mean, that's the thing. You gotta remember, the Giants have 2 first-round picks now next year because of that trade with the Bears. And I think that's really them kind of like hedging their bets. This is Daniel Jones, Danny Dumpster Fire. This is his do-or-die year, for sure. As this is swung and a miss, 1 and 2. JJ, I don't care about preseason. I don't care about power rankings in May 19th. Come on, man. It's a double barrel action now for the Rangers in the pen. Couple of lefties. Yeah, JJ, trust me. Being highly hyped, you're more likely set for a letdown than the other way around. As we had 2-2 now to Frazier as he took one inside. Wind's actually blowing in today. The ball is not carrying as Frazier just a bit late on that fastball, still 2-2. Which says something here, how hard the Yankees are hitting these balls. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Frazier late on the 97-mile-an-hour heater. 1 away here in the 6th. Take care, Monkey. Have a good night. Don't forget, guys, I'm going on vacation, so I'm not going to be around for a while. I mean, look, I still think the Rams are going to make the Rams probably make the playoffs, Nick. JJ, sorry. I was looking at Nick there. His name was in front of me as the scroll kept going up. I think... I'm going back east, JJ. I'm going back east to see the family, so I'll be in Jersey. I'll be in Jersey for a couple weeks. That misses high, 1-1. Keep your notifications on. I might try and do a quick. Might do one stream on my buddy Lee's when I visit him because of he has MLB The Show as well. So. When I go down to Philadelphia for a couple of days. Philadelphia. Swing and a miss there by Adam Frazier, 2-2. I might try and squeeze one stream in while I'm away. So keep an eye on your notifications, on your emails. I'll let everybody know, of course, in the Discord as this has popped up on the infield. Khalifa coming down, makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. So again, if you're not part of the Discord, guys, check it out for updates. Nice, Monkey, nice. It's Gio Urshela, 2 for 2 with a solo home run and an infield single now up at the plate against Barlow. And Gio pops it up in the right field line. This will land foul, 0-1. Yeah, a lot of bad things happen in Philly, but they got good cheesesteaks. Have a good night, Monkey. Take care, buddy. Be well. As Gio Urshela back up the box, another base hit. Good piece of hitting there by Gio. He hung back on that inside curveball, so another 2-out single for Gio. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He was 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout and a fly out to left. What's up, JJ? What do you need help with? As Wade chases a low fastball, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Wade. High, 1-1. The 1-1 to Wade. Swing and a miss on an inside fastball, 1-2. It's easy, JJ. Just keep your mouth shut. That misses high 2-2. No, honestly, just don't get in anybody's face, man. Just don't get in anybody's face. Nobody's gonna kill you. Don't worry. As Wade chases an outside fastball, strike 3. Couldn't resist. We go bottom 6. JT Real Muto gets a hold of one, though, and the Yankees, just like that, are back up by 3. It's 5-2 New York. Yeah, Dom, we were talking about that when we started the stream. The no-hitter for Corey Kluber as Jose Trevino steps up to the plate. Unbelievable, man. Absolutely dominant. Couple of those balls in the 9th, I was holding my breath, but oh, man. What a great job by Kluber. You'll hope that this is where the momentum starts to turn for the Yankees, as this one skied to right, fairly deep but playable. Judge there makes the catch, 1 away. JJ, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. We don't hate the Mets nearly as much as the Astros, because the Mets never beat us. As there's the strike of 0-1. As this one is inside out on the right field line, 0-2. But no, seriously, honestly, as long as you're not getting in, like, people's face, like, even if you guys win, like, even if you guys are having a good game, just don't get in people's faces, JJ. Like, that's it. Just, you know. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away here in the 6th. As Tyon gets his 3rd K there on the curveball. That'll bring up Nick Solak, 1 for 2 with a triple and a run scored, having a very nice series against the Yankees. As pitch number 60 from Tyon is inside out on the first baseline, foul, 0-1. But I'm serious, you'll be fine. JJ, you'll be fine. As this one popped up the center, Talkman there moves a few steps to his right, makes the catch for the final out of the inning. We go top 7, Yankees still up 5-2. You know, JJ, I've done it a few times for the Dodgers. Just go as a neutral fan. It's actually a lot of fun. I've also gone to Phillies games as a neutral fan. I saw Phillies Brewers once. My friend had an extra ticket, needed somebody to fill the seat, and I was like, yeah, I'll have fun. Sure, why not? Like, I love baseball. Exactly. You can talk your crap once you get out of the Bronx, JJ. But no, yeah, I just love going to baseball games. And I think as a neutral fan, I have more fun even because I can kind of just root for a good game, you know? So, as that one, there's a strike 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to DJ. Smack towards right. This'll dunk him for a base hit. A high-hanging slider from Hearn, who takes over now here in the 7th. And now bring up Aaron Judge, who's 1 for 3 with that solo home run to straightaway center. The first pitch from Hearn. Fouled off to the right side, 0-1. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, JJ. As this one swung and a missed, 0-2. Hearn fastball, slider, changeup pitcher. This one skied towards right center. Moving over and making the catch is Calhoun for the first out of the inning. Well, I mean, you gotta remember the Bronx, Queens, that is all technically New York City, right? The Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Staten Island, that's technically all New York City. But what people consider the city is Manhattan, right? There's just no space in Manhattan. There's no space for a baseball stadium in Manhattan unless you put it in Central Park, which actually would be pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I know, and the Knicks and Rangers were in Manhattan, right? Truly the heart of New York City, the beating heart. As Luke Voigt 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored today. Takes one inside, 1-1 now. I really wish the Giants would get out of Jersey. I wish the Giants would go back to the Yankee Stadium, like they used to back in the old days. This swung and a missed, 1-2. That's the thing, too, is that nobody wants to admit is that North Jersey's really just the 6th borough. Yeah, Jersey. I'm from Jersey, but like I'm saying here, Stone, right? Northeast Jersey, right? Essex County, Hudson County, parts of Passaic. It's really just the 6th borough of New York City, right? Like, it's so close to New York City that we've basically taken on a lot of that mentality. in many ways. Not every way, but a lot of ways. As Luke Voigt skies one to straightaway center field. This one is deep, but it is playable on the warning track. Calhoun will make the catch for the second out of the inning. Well, again, Hell's Kitchen and the Financial District, that's all part of Manhattan, JJ. Yes, Wayne, Mahwah, Wayne is part of Essex County. Wayne is part, or actually it might be part of Passaic, actually, now that I think about it. I think it's Passaic County. My apologies. It's Mike Talkman swings and misses on a slider there, 0-1. But yeah, you're close enough to New York City. Like I could see Lower Manhattan from where I grew up. If I went up to, like, my high school was 4 stories. When I went to the top story of my high school, I could look out and see Manhattan across the river. Like everywhere the Sopranos takes place, except for the Pine Barrens, is it's basically New York City. No, so New York City is the 5 boroughs, JJ. New York City's the 5 boroughs: Queens, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Manhattan is the heart of the city, right? That's what people consider when you talk about New York. When people talk from outside the city, talk about the city in those kinds of terms, they're talking specifically about Manhattan. I don't think you're broke, Stone. I think it's just we are very heavily populated, and so again, it's the idea of in New York, New Jersey, you build up. You don't build out, you build up. We had a very small campus, but a very tall school. As Mike Talkman's going to rip this one to left field, and Dahl will rob him of extra bases. And that'll send us to the bottom of the 7th here in the 7th inning stretch. David Dahl with a Gold Glove play in left to Rob Talkman. We head bottom 7. It's 5-2 Yankees. Good Xerox. Okay, that might be poor. That might be broke. Stone having Xerox copies. As David Dahl now will lead off. He's 0 for 1 with a sac fly, an RBI. Grounds this one off at the plate, 0-1. The 0-1 from Tyon. Backdoor sliders in there for a strike, 0-2. Kind of acted like a changeup as it floated up there to the plate. Now the 0-2, grounded to the left side, tough play, and through for a base hit. I wanted Urshela to field that. Not for some reason, trying to make it go to Wade. So leadoff single for Dahl, and I'll bring up Chris Davis, and that's going to get the bullpen busy. What do we got? Greg Holland going to start warming up for the Yankees. It's Chris Davis 0 for 2. Takes a strike on the inside, 0-1. Interrogating. He's interrogating you, JJ. This is fouled off, 0-2. The 0-2, just a little low, 1-2. That misses low 2-2. Yeah, when we refer to New York City, or when I refer to New York City, I'm talking about the 5 boroughs. When I'm talking about the city, that's Manhattan. That's 31B. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you so much. Be well. Talk to you later. Again, don't forget I'm going on vacation. And swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. And we'll talk to you soon, all right? Tyon now 4 Ks. That brings up Willie Calhoun. He homered in his first at-bat, 1 for 2. Fouls this one off at the plate, 0-1. Now hammers 1 foul, 0-2. I will be back June 3rd. This is grounded foul. So I'll be back in LA. I land back here June 2nd. We'll be back streaming Thursday, June 3rd, barring any. So I'll be gone a full 2 weeks, barring. I might do a stream here or there over the course of my break, as this slider's inside 1 and 2. But like we might do a live podcast as well, as this one popped up on the infield. Wade goes back, settling under it, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Thank you, 31B. Much appreciated, buddy. Have yourself a great night. Charlie Culberson now 0-2. Strikeout, ground out victim. Takes a strike there, 0-1. Fun fact, the only guy to reach base in Kluber's no-hitter was Charlie Culberson. I'm not putting my mom on a TikTok. That is not happening. Thank you, 31B. Thank you for the parting gift. Much appreciated, buddy. Much appreciated. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you so very, very much. Have yourself a great Memorial Day, as I probably won't talk to you, as this is hit and through for a base hit to the right side. As quickly getting the ball in is Judge. Now bring the tying run to the plate in the form of Nate Lowe. Zach Britton also warming up here now. Likely the last hitter for Tyon. There's a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. Ooh, called a ball, but it looked like he painted the corner, 1-1. Now an outside curveball, 2-1. Now this one popped up to right center field. Judge will not make the catch. 1 run will score. The throw home as they're going to try and move to second does Lowe. That should go as a single and an advance on the throw. Now they give him a double, his third double. So it's 5-3, and that'll bring up Eli White now, and that'll do it for Tyon there. Tough, he jammed him, but he hit him where they ain't, and Judge could not get there. So in comes Greg Holland here to try his 13th appearance of the year, to try and get the final out here of the 7th. Tying runs at second and third. So close. Tyon just couldn't get out of the 7th. As Eli White now up at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Jam shot, right side. That is going to dunk in front of Judge for a base hit. Coming home and up the throw is not in time. It's a little up the line. As Lowe scores and Texas ties it at 5. All those runs credited to Tyon. He now will be credited with a no decision, as will Dunning. As Texas comes back to tie it in the 7th. As there's a strike to Trevino at the knees, 0-1. Again, just a couple of bloops. Couple of bloops there as White stays put at first. As that misses high, 2-1. Thank you for the bit, Stone. Much appreciated. Swing and a miss now to Trevino there, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3 to JT Realmuto will tag him as he goes by, and that'll end the inning. But the Rangers tie it at 5. We go top 8, all knotted up. And that'll bring in Jose Leclerc now, his 15th or 16th appearance of the year, a 5.52 ERA. As JT Realmuto, 2 for 3 with a single and a solo home run. And Zach Britton, who has not pitched this series, he will come in and pitch the 8th no matter what happens here. The first pitch to JT, who's swinging a miss on a hanging slider. Out in front of it, 0-1. Just missed it. Now swinging a miss on an inside fastball, 0-2. After JT Realmuto, it's the law firm of Frazier and Frazier. Clinton and Adam. A swing and a miss. Chase a ball out of the zone. Strike 3. 1 away here in the 8th. That'll bring up Clint Frazier. 1 for 3 with an RBI single. So game is tied at 5. Neither starter will factor into the decision as swing and a miss there by Frazier, 0-1. Just a bit late in that 98 mile an hour heater. Now gets tied up on another one, 0-2. Matt Bush and Ian Kennedy warming now in the Ranger bullpen. It'll be an 0-2 to Clint. Outside, 1-2. So you see 22,775 here in attendance in Texas. It'll be a 1-2 to Red Thunder. Inside out it towards right center. Moving over and making the catch is White for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Adam Frazier now, 0 for 3 with a pop out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep his hitting streak going. Fouls off a low changeup. 0-1. The 0-1. Ooh, a good slider, but he doesn't get the call, does Leclerc. 1-1. Caught the outside edge, but it kind of floated up there. The umpire missed it. The 1-1. Hammered on the right field line. Foul. 1-2. Out in front of that changeup was Frazier. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Tied up on an inside slider. Strike 3. Adam Frazier continues to struggle here in Texas. And in comes Zach Britton now, his 11th appearance of the year. Looking to trying to keep things here knotted at 5. Leading things off is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Takes one low, 1-0.
The third baseman, Isaiah
Now a high one, 2-0.
Falefa.
Now pops one up fouled on the right field line. This will reach the seats, 2-1. What's up, Caitlin? How's it going? Things have quieted it down now. It'll be a 2-2 to Isaiah. Fouled off on the inside slider, still 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 again. This one hit to the right side. Voigt there. Will flip to Britton, covering one away. No, it's okay, Caitlin. It's okay. I'm busting. I'm teasing. Nick Solak, 1 for 3 with a triple and a run scored back in the first inning. Takes one inside, 1-0. No, that's good. That's good. No, it just got heated. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it just got heated in here because we were talking about the Corey Kluber no-hitter tonight for the Yankees. And, of course, we have some Yankee haters in here as this one popped up to right center. Talkman coming over. Will settle under it and make the catch for the second out of the inning. We'll see, Caitlin. We'll run it by Lee later. As Dahl 1 for 2 with a single, an RBI, a run scored. Also had an RBI in that sac fly as he fouls off that sinker, 0-1. Now fouls off a fastball, 0-2. Chases the outside slider, strike 3. Zach Britton pitches a perfect 8th. We go top 9, still knotted at 5 here in the heart of Texas. Oh, he's one of those guys. Oh, okay. That brings up Gio Urshela. Home run with 2 singles. As Devi Garcia now starts to warm with the Yankees in the bullpen. I was never a former speed runner. I've had some good runs, but never like never sniffed a world record as that's fouled off 0-1. Name sounds familiar. Caitlin. I don't know. There's so many of those guys. Well, that's a different kind of speed run, Stone, at the Vegas buffets. That's a different kind of run. Speed eating and speed video game playing are 2 very different things. It'll be a 1-1 to Gio Urshela. Gio grounds this to third. Tough play for Falefa. He'll throw to first and get him by his stride, 1 away. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It brings up Tyler Wade now. 1 out, top 9. Yankees and Rangers tied at 5. The first pitch to Wade. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Just missed that fastball from Leclerc. Now this one hammered on the right field line. Oh, and it gets by Nate Lowe. It eats him up. That should go as a single. We'll see what they say. No, they give him an error. Couldn't pick it, so that's an error. And that brings up LeMahieu now. You know they're going to try and keep Wade close. Wade is the only Yankee to have a stolen base. There he goes. Pitches high and inside to LeMahieu. To throw down is in time. Oh, Wade, they just got Tyler Wade. Jose Trevino with a good throw. And a good sweep tag by Solak. Ooh, I wish I could challenge that. Wish I could challenge that. They're not going to let me, though. So LeMahieu, as I was saying, a single and a solo home run. He's 2 for 4. As he swings through a fastball there, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to DJ. Swing and a miss on another fastball. 1-2. The 1-2 to LeMahieu. Fouled off at the plate. Still 1-2. Deivi Garcia looks like he'll come and pitch the 9th. As this one's going to go to extra innings, it looks like. The 1-2 fouls off another. DJ staying alive. Leclerc's probably the best arm out of the Ranger bullpen. But you have to imagine he's not going to go much more than this inning. As that misses outside to DJ 2-2. So you imagine he'll either go to Bush or Kennedy in the 10th. If it gets that far, depending on what Garcia does. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 to DJ. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 9. And in comes Deivi Garcia, his 12th appearance of the year. 1-for-1 in save opportunities. A 2.5 ERA. The Yankee long reliever. It's going to probably be Garcia's game. He's going to probably have to go. They're going to probably ask him to go at least 3 innings. If it goes that far. Leading things off is Chris Davis, 0 for 3 today. He's had a good series, DHing. Hammers this one to left center field and deep, but it will be playable. Talkman on the track will make the catch for the first out of the inning. Again, the wind is blowing in today. First time all series. The ball's been carrying out, but today it's blowing in. I guess it's maybe because it's warm down here and it's in Texas. Willie Calhoun, 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Fouls this one off to the left side, 0-1. Again, Tyon was cruising along until he had a rough first inning. He had a rough second. And he was cruising along again until the 7th and then just couldn't get that third out. And Greg Holland didn't do the job in relief as this is grounded to third. Gio Urshela there. Actually towards short, but Gio's, because of the shift, the only guy there. 2 away. Brings up Charlie Culberson now. 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. His first hit of the series. Fouls this off to the right side, 0-1. But the Rangers have hit Yankee pitching well all series. This has been a slugfest this whole series. 0-2 as Culberson misses that one. Now chases a slider out of the zone, strike 3. We go top 10 now. All right, Nick, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. We will see you after the vacation in 2 weeks. Gotcha, Caitlin. That brings up Matt Bush now, as I mentioned, making his 6th appearance of the year, 1-0 out of the pen, a 4.5 ERA. He will face the 2-3-4 hitters for the Yankees. Judge, 1 for 4 today with a solo home run. Runner starting at second is DJ LeMahieu. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. The first pitch, Judge cannot check his swing, 0-1. LeMahieu stays put at second. If anybody else, I'd be having bunt, but Judge, not a bunter, is Aaron Judge. Try and get that run in. The 0-1 to Judge. Oh, a hanger, but he popped it up. Missed that curveball. Trevino behind home plate makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Now that'll bring up Luke Voit, who's 1 for 4 with a single and a run scored. Bush throws a fastball, slider, curveball. Voit fouls off a fastball there. 0-1 as it hits 96 on the gun. That single actually extended in the first inning, extended Voigt's hitting streak to 8 games. As now that one misses outside, 1-1. See if the Yankees can't push ahead that go-ahead run here in the 10th. That misses outside, 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 now to Luke. Oh, just missed that fastball right down Broadway, 2-2. Jumped out of his shoes for it, just a hair early as Bush might have taken a little bit off. It'll be a 2-2 now to Voit. Whoa, high and inside, 3-2. Slider that did not slide. Mike Talkman on deck. Not the worst thing in the world if you walk Voit here. Of course, it sets up the double play. The 3-2. Checks his swing, but he goes, says the umpire. Throw down the first in time, 2 away. It was ball 4. Voit tried to check his swing, but he went around. That brings up Mike Tauchman now, who's 0 for 4. Robbed of a base hit in the 7th by David Dahl. Looking to be a hero here, potentially. Tauchman gets a hold of one. This one to deep center field. Goodbye, baseball! Tauchman's 3rd of the year. 441 feet. A no doubt about it home run to straightaway center field. And just like that, the Yankees have taken a 2-run lead here in the 10th. Goodbye, baseball! As the Yankees go for the 4-game sweep, and that is going to now get Chad Green up in the bullpen to try and possibly close it out. As JT Realmuto now up at the plate, 2 for 4 with a single and a home run. Skies one to center field as well, but this one should be... No, it's not playable. It's dropped by Calhoun. Realmuto hustling into second with a double. It was a tough play as that ball just seemed to die. And as Realmuto gets his 10th double of the year, Calhoun dove for it but couldn't snag it. So now Realmuto in scoring position. That'll do it for him. In comes Ian Kennedy for his 21st appearance of the year. So Realmuto off a second now. An RBI opportunity for Clint as he takes a strike in the outer part of the plate, 0-1. Looking for some more insurance here, potentially. Frazier 1 for 4, that RBI single back in the first. Swings through a fastball there, 0-2. Clint, one of the best Yankees with runners in scoring position this year. Doesn't hit much when there's nobody on or anything like that, but when guys are on, he usually hunkers down, but not there as he chases one out of the zone. Strike 3, but Mike Tauchman, a 2-run bomb to dead center. His first hit of the day is a big one, and we go bottom 10 for a chance for the Yankees to win it here. Chad Green now making his 16th appearance of the year, 3-0 record, 10 for 10 in save opportunities. Extra inning rules in effect. Nate Lowe now up at the plate, double RBI, run scored. His first hit of the series. Runner on second. There's a strike, 0-1. Of course, if the run scores, it's charged to Green, but it's an unearned run, as that is swung and a missed 0-2. So Charlie Culberson's the guy on second. He's got okay speed. Swing and a miss. Good curveball from Green, 1 away. Of course, though, that means that everybody up at the plate is the tying run. Eli White now, 1 for 3 with a 2 RBI single. No homers on the year, though. Lines this one to center field. Coming on is Tauchman. Makes the catch. Culberson stays put at second. No reason to advance on that again. Don't want to get thrown out at third. It's Jose Trevino now. 0 for 3. Last hope for the Rangers. Hammers one to left field. Oh, it went right down Broadway as Frazier goes back, still back. It's gone! I pressed the wrong button. I meant to jump instead of that. But Jose Trevino, his 3rd home run of the year. A fastball that grooved into the middle of the plate. And just like that, oh, Doctor, we are tied back up at 7. As this one is blooped towards right center field, and that will fall in for a base hit. So the winning run now on first for the Rangers. Chad Green hasn't pitched in a while. That's going to go as his first blown save of the year as Solak takes one inside, 1-0. There's a strike with the splitter, 1-1. And these Rangers doing everything they can not to get swept here at home by the Yankees. As this one has hit the first, Voit will take it himself, and that's the final out of the 10th. But now we're going to the 11th. Jose Trevino, his 3rd home run of the year, a 2-run bomb. And if I'm correct, I will double-check the box score. But yeah, unfortunately for Chad Green, yeah, it should be 2 runs, 1 earned. Correct, yeah. Blown save, his first blown save of the year. And now, well, now Jonathan Loizaga is going to start to warm. See what he can do. Is Adam Frazier up at the plate now. Clint Frazier on second. The pitch from Kennedy. Adam Frazier dropping the bunt. Oh, and they're actually going to go after Clint Frazier. That's somehow how Falafel has eyes in the back of his head, I'll never know. That's happened to me twice in this game. That should have been a throw to first. So that brings up Gio Urshela now. I'll never understand how the game does that, because I wait until he fields it and then breaks. As that misses low and outside 1-0. There's like no way he should be able to react in time to turn around like that and go after him. So Adam Frazier off first now, and what'll go as a fielder's choice. The 1-0 to Gio. Smack towards the left side. This could be 2. The throw to second for 1 on the first. It's a double play. And the 11th is disastrous for the Yankees. As in comes Jonathan Loaizaga for his 14th appearance of the year. And now the winning run is at second base. David Dahl takes a strike, 0-1.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
It lines this right to second. The flip back there. See, right to short, Tyler Wade. They flip to second, but the runner gets back in time, so only 1 away. As Chris Davis now 0 for 4 up at the plate. Takes a strike on the inside, 0-1. Now swinging a miss on a fastball there, 0-2. Swinging a miss, pitch in the dirt, strike 3. JT throws the first, 2 away. So again, Yankees, they were 1 out away from winning this a couple times, and now the Rangers just keep battling back as Calhoun takes a strike, 0-1. Takes one low, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss on a good changeup, 1-2. Strike 3, frozen with the curveball to end the inning. So the Rangers do not score in the 11th. We go to the 12th. Let's see. Pinch runner. The only person we have. Oh, you know what? We're going to put in Mark Canha. Mark Canha is going to go in for third for Gio Urshela now. And that brings up Tyler Wade, who's 0 for 4. Wade is a good bunter. See what he does here. And he drops a bunt, but he pushes it foul. 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 from Ian Kennedy. Swing and a miss on a low changeup. 0-2. This one skied towards left field, fairly deep. But it'll be caught by Dahl. Canha returns to second. Not deep enough for him to tag up. That brings up DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 5, a home run and a single and an RBI. The first pitch to DJ is hammered foul, 0-1. DJ, another good Yankee with runners in scoring position. The 0-1 to LeMahieu. Hammered foul again, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 now to LeMahieu. Inside, 1-2. So Yankees were up 2-0, then 3-2, 5-2 as DJ smacks his foul, then 7-5. But the normally stout Yankee bullpen gave up several runs tonight as DJ chases one in the dirt, strike 3, throw down the first to complete the play, 2 away. And now that brings Aaron Judge back up. He's 1 for 5 with a solo home run. As Ian Kennedy has been an absolute superstar here in relief so far. As Judge smacks this one to right field, it's a base hit. They're going to wave Canha home. Here's the throw. It's up the line. He will score the go-ahead run. It's an RBI single for Aaron Judge. And just like that, the Yankees are up 8-7. Darren O'Day warming. Looks like he's going to try and pitch. Try and get the save in the 12th. Luke Voigt, 1 for 5. Takes one high and outside, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Luke. Inside out swing foul, 1-1. So Cano gets the go-ahead run. He'll go in and play third for Gio Urshela. Takes one low, does Voigt, 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 to Luke. As Luke skies one towards right field and fairly deep. It is over the head of White. Judge is being waved home. Voigt is in at second. It is going to be an RBI double for Luke Voigt. And it's 9-7 Yankees. The Yankees again take a 2-run lead here in extra innings. Voigt's 13th double of the year. That does it for Kennedy. And in comes Jonathan Hernandez for his 13th appearance of the year. And that brings in Mike Tauchman, who at the time gave the Yankees a 7-5 lead with a 2-run home run. Now skies one towards left, fairly deep. Going back, and it is over the head of Dahl. Voigt will score. Tauchman cruises into second with his second hit of the night here. His second hit in extra innings. It's 10-7 Yankees. Tauchman's 5th double of the year, and that brings up JT Realmuto, who homered way back in the 6th inning. JT 3 for 5. With a single, a double, and that home run. Chases a slider, 0-1. Yeah, just a triple now is shy of the cycle. Also, if the Yankees score here, O'Day will not pitch. We'll keep in Loizaga. As chasing that one is Realmuto, 0-2. Wes Benjamin warming in the pen again. Desi, this game has been back and forth. We're in the 12th inning, man. It's been back and forth. We took a lead, Texas tied it. We took a lead, Texas tied it. As this is up the middle, it's a base hit. Tauchman being waved home. He will score. It is 11-7 Yankees as they have busted it wide open here in the 12th. And now it is no longer a save situation. And Darren O'Day will sit down. 4 for 6, yeah, he's having a great night. That brings up Clint Frazier now, who's 1 for 5. All of this with 2 outs. The Yankees scored 4 runs with 2 outs here in the 12th as Frazier takes one inside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Clint. Swing and a miss on a good sinker there from Hernandez, 1-1. Hernandez sinker, slider, changeup pitcher. We got one more game to play after this. We started late. This has been an extra long one. As this is swung and a miss, 1-2. The 1-2, chopped to the right side. This should get out of the inning. Solak will field, throw to first, and finally, the Rangers retire the Yankees here, but they score 4. And Loizaga will stay in, and Mark Canha will take over at third base. Culberson 1 for 4, the single and a run scored. Runner at second, of course. The extra inning rule is still in effect. This one is skied to deep left field. Going back, Clint Frazier still back at the track. Makes the catch over his shoulder for the first out of the inning. Going to third on a long sac fly is the runner from second, but one away now here in the 12th. As Lowe takes a strike, 0-1. First blown save of the year for Holland. First blown save of the year as this is lined in. Oh, caught there by Wade at short for the second out of the inning. First blown save of the year for Chad Green. Eli White now 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Takes one inside, 1-0. Oh, that's cool, Desi. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people down there are very excited for well, things to be getting back to normal and just for some baseball. As that's caught by Judge, and that'll do it. Loizaga pitches amazing 2 innings of relief. He'll get his second win of the year as the Yankees come back again after blowing several leads to sweep Texas and continue their winning ways. Your player of the game, Mike Talkman. The win to Jonathan Loaizaga. The loss to Ian Kennedy.
First for the victorious Yankees.
Again, you look at the box score. Again, Tyon, 5 runs in 6 2/3 innings. Holland, the third of an inning, a blown save. Britton, a good inning. Garcia, a good inning. Green gives up his first home run or only his second home run of the year, I think. So he blew the save because of the runner already on. And then Loaizaga comes and pitches 2 great innings. Gets 2 strikeouts.
For joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive.
Yeah, Odor's really starting to turn it on, Desi. He's starting to become a good player for sure. But oh, and how about tonight with the no-hitter for Corey Kluber, huh? So Loaizaga gets the win, Kennedy the loss, as we now head home to face Chicago. The White Sox, that is. Carlos Rodon against Jordan Montgomery. But first we save. That was a barn burner. Well, yeah, Kluber was a Ranger last year. But he only pitched 1 inning because he busted his arm. So the White Sox take on the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. Finally get back to Yankee Stadium. Justin Wilson, everybody's pretty much available except for Loaizaga. Montgomery gets to start. Aaron Judge is going to get a day off against the lefty. Canna will get the start in right. Luke Voigt will start as well. And actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to have Robinson. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have Robinson Chirinos get some at-bats in at catcher. Or at DH, I should say. Actually, no, we'll have him catch. We'll have him catch. And have JT DH. And so only Didi Gregorius. And actually, because of that, we'll move everybody else up. Yeah, we'll move everybody else up. Clint Frazier will start in left. Voigt will be at first. LeMahieu at second. These guys will get some days off tomorrow, probably. But, yes, this is franchise, Desi. This is franchise. But, yeah, Chirinos will get his first at-bats now. He'll catch. And, yeah, Judge will get the day off for sure. Talkman will get the day off because it's a lefty on the mound, so all the lefties will be on the bench, except for Aaron Judge. So, there you go. Canna will bat second, Voigt third, Hicks fourth. Yeah, we'll have Canna bat second. Actually, I'm trying to think. Yeah, Hicks has a good arm, so we'll keep him in center field. He's not as good a fielder as Canna. It was better speed, but yeah, Real Muto, he'll DH. He'll get a half day off. Didi will bat six. Didi will be the only lefty in the lineup. So, yeah, there we go. All right. So, Robinson Chirinos gets a chance to start. Trying to find a viable backup catcher. Still haven't been able to find one. Higashioka, we traded to Tampa. Zanino, we traded to Atlanta. And now we got Chirinos. We called him up. See how he does behind the plate. Gets his first start of the year. Is Jordan Montgomery making his 9th start of the year. A 5-1 record, a 2.26 ERA. 31 strikeouts, 6 walks. About a 5-to-1 strikeout-to-walk ratio. Not terrible. As leading things off is shortstop Tim Anderson. Hit 273, 6 homers, 20 RBIs. This one fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Anderson 2 for 6 in his career against Montgomery. A couple of singles. Good speed at short. Takes one outside. 1-1. The Yankees continue their winning ways here in franchise. This is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. The 1-2 now to Anderson. Chopped to the right side, foul. Still 1-2. Montgomery throwing everything but the kitchen sink at him. A cutter jammed him, but again fouled off. Anderson doing what a good leadoff hitter does, working to count, taking some pitches, fouling others off. This one is hammered down the left field line. Goodbye, baseball. Chicago jumps out in front first. Anderson's 7th home run of the year, his 21st RBI, leads off the game with a solo home run down the left field line. It's 1-0 Chicago. So it's an outside fastball, but Anderson was able to get to it and pulled it down the left field line. It's now Nick Madrigal, the second baseman, hitting .278, 1 homer, 12 RBIs. Fouls one off. Just had trouble putting him away. Being 0-1, though, to Madrigal. This one chopped foul, 0-2. As this one's in the dirt, 1-2. Oh, thank you, Desi. I always did this as a kid. I studied broadcasting. It's something I've always wanted to do, but there was a lot of, when I was at ESPN, there was a lot of politics. I had a lot of trouble getting on air and all that stuff. As this is popped up on the right field line, Voit is there. Will make the catch in shallow right for the first out of the inning. It's just something I've always had a knack for, always had a passion for. And as we look now at the White Sox starting lineup, and unfortunately just, kind of fell out of it. But then with the pandemic, I was like, I can do this with video games like I did as a kid. Tim Anderson, followed by Madrigal, Jose Abreu up next, Eloy Jimenez, Luis Robert, Yohan Moncada, Yasmani Grandal, Adam Eaton, and Adam Engel is your DH. There's your White Sox lineup. Had to go through that quickly there as I was telling stories. As this one is hit to the right side and through for a base hit. Cut off there by Hicks, so a 1-out single. What's up, Zoe? How's it going? Yeah, goodbye baseball. We had a bunch of goodbye baseballs against Texas. And we just had one here against Tim Anderson just had one for the White Sox. As there's a strike, 0-1 to Jimenez. Hitting .291 with 8 homers, 27 RBIs. Montgomery, usually a good ground ball pitcher, swinging and a miss there, 0-2. Now a curveball, oh, it squirts by Chirinos. He will fire to second, but it will not be in time. Chirinos is first game as a Yankee catcher. That goes as a wild pitch. Montgomery amongst the league leaders in wild pitches. This one popped up on the right field line. This is going to be a fair ball. Because of that, the run will score. So it's an RBI single for Jimenez. So a wild pitch and a single. And this inning looks like it could be getting away from Montgomery. It's 2-0 Chicago. As this is fouled back out of play by Luis Robert, 0-1. Oh, Zigzy, I'm 38-6, man. It has been. I'm doing good, Zoe Games. How are you, man? Hanging in there. Luis Robert, 265, 6 homers, 16 RBIs. As he checks his swing, did not go to the home plate umpire, 1-1. Couple of bloop singles, a solo home run. That blew by him, 1-2. So we've won a bunch in a row. We're due for a loss. A swing and a miss, strike 3. Robert chases a curveball. Probably one of the best curveballs of the night from Montgomery. 2 away. As this is fouled back out of play, 0-1. Yeah, we're playing good ball right now. As this changeup is hammered to left center field and deep. Long run for Hicks, still running, and it's over his head. And one hopping over the wall for Moncada. The Yankees catch a break as that'll put the runner at third. So runners at second and third with still 2 outs here in the first. As this is fouled back out of play by Grandal, 0-1. Good curveball chopped to the right side. LeMahieu there. This will end the inning as he throws him out at first. But the White Sox score 2, and they score first, they score quickly. 2-0 here as we go bottom first. Yankees already down. Montgomery having one of his rougher starts of the year thus far. As Carlos Rodon making his 9th appearance start of the year. A 1-6 record, a 7 ERA. Looking to try and get on track against these Yankees. DJ LeMahieu will look to start things off. A bit of a more power in May thus far, but less batting average. Hitting .311 overall, 9 homers, 26 RBIs. Rodon throws a fastball, a slider, and a changeup. The first pitch to DJ is hammered to the left side. Slow roller. Tough play for Anderson. Fields fires the first, gets him by a stride. 1 away. Deep in the hole there at short. As we now look at the Yankees starting lineup, that'll drop DJ's average a couple of ticks. As followed by him is Mark Canha, getting the start in right tonight. Then Luke Voit at first, Aaron Hicks in center, JT Realmuto's the DH tonight, Didi Gregorius at short, Gio Urshela at third, Clint Frazier in left, and Robinson Chirinos, again, his first start as a Yankee behind the plate, batting ninth. Brings up Canha now, 5 homers, 13 RBIs, a .293 average. Been a long road trip for the Yankees. Finally back home. They play Canha the pole. So he goes the opposite way, skies it in the right field line, foul, 0-1. Just miss it. Ball's carrying out to left field tonight. That's part of the reason why probably Anderson went yard as well. As Canha again skies one to right. This one fairly deep, but playable. Catches made out there by Eaton for the second out of the inning. As Caitlin gets a hydrate. Luke Voit on an 8-game hitting streak now, hit .344, 19 homers, 34 RBIs. First pitch is on its way and hammered foul, 0-1. 1 for 6 in his career against Rodon. Thank you, Caitlin, thank you. The 0-1 to Luke. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. In the stadium, Desi? Sure. In chat? Not usually. As Luke Voit hammers one to straightaway center field. A hanging slider. Robert at the track reaches up. Oh, and he robs Voit. He reaches up at the top of the wall and pulls it down for the final out of the inning. So the Yankees go in order. They hit the ball well, but right at people. And at the end of one, it's 2-0 Chicago. Yes, at the ballpark. Yes, Desi. Adam Eaton now up, batting 8th today. .294 average, 6 homers, 17 RBIs. One of the only lefties in the lineup for Chicago. Fouls one off and out of play, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 from Montgomery. Just a little outside, said the umpire, 1-1. Former Washington National. Smack to left field. This'll get down for a base hit. Frazier will cut it off. Eaton stops at first. So it's a leadoff single. Montgomery not looking sharp today. Yeah, beware of the hit and run. This one swing and a miss there by Engel. 0-1 DH today. No homers, 1 RBI, .224 average. Yeah, Dom, Voit is playing great, not gonna lie. As now a changeup is taken for a strike at the knees, 0-2. Now this one chopped back up the middle. LeMahieu will flip to Didi for one on the first. Oh, it's a double play. Just what the doctor ordered as the Yankees go 4-6-3. As Engel rolls one over to LeMahieu and quickly 2 away here now in the second. So back to the top of the lineup. That's Tim Anderson. He homered in his first at-bat. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Took a fastball right down the left field line. The 0-1 to Anderson in the, or a little low, 1-1. As Desi gets a dab. There you go. It'll be a 1-1 to Timmy. There's a strike in the outside corner, 1-2. Good changeup from Montgomery. Now a cutter, line to center, but playable. Hicks is there, makes the catch for the final out of the inning. So despite the leadoff single, because of the double play, relatively good inning overall for Montgomery. We go bottom 2, 2-0 Chicago. Oh, you're welcome, Desi. You're welcome. As Aaron Hicks leads things off here now in the bottom of the second. Hicks had the last game of the series against Texas off, so he's fresh. Takes one outside, 1-0. Chicago in last place in a bunched-up Central Division, American League Central Division, as this is inside the Hicks, 2-0. It'll be a 2-0 to Aaron. Hammered to left center field and fairly deep. Going back is Robert, still back, looking up, it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Aaron Hicks turns on one, got a 2-0 pitch right down the middle, dropped the barrel of the bat on it and said goodbye, baseball. His 14th of the year makes it 2-1 Chicago. Yankees are on the board. That'll bring up JT Realmuto now.
Batting fifth.
DHing today. Fouls one back out of play, 0-1, giving Robinson Chirinos a rare start. And giving JT a nice half day off. That is true, Desi, he has. In my game, he's seeing both very well. As JT Realmuto skies a hanging slider to left center. Robert going back. The wind got a little bit of it, but he should be able to play it. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. But, yeah, Hicks has been playing a lot better against lefties than righties. As we now look at the White Sox defense. Out there in left field is Eloy Jimenez, Luis Robert in center, Adam Eaton in right, Yoan Moncada at third, Tim Anderson at short, Nick Madrigal at second base, Jose Abreu at first, and Yasmani Grandal behind the plate, catching Carlos Rodon. Grandal, of course, a Gold Glove winner. That brings up Didi Gregorius now. The only lefty in the lineup for the Yankees today. Didi rolls this one over to the right side because of the shift. Madrigal there in right field, throws the first in time, 2 away. And now that'll bring up Gio Urshela. On a 12-game hitting streak, the average is up to 350, 10 homers, 27 RBIs. Has been absolutely on a tear the last 15 games or so. First pitch from Rodon is hammered to left center field, and this should be playable. Robert moving over, makes the catch. Gio hit it well, but not as well as Aaron Hicks. As the Yankees are on the board at the end of 2 full here in the Bronx, it's 2-1 to White Sox. Leading things off now, Nick Madrigal. He popped out to first in his first at-bat.
The second baseman, Nick.
First pitch from Montgomery. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Good pitch from Jordan Montgomery. Now this one just a little low and inside, 1-1 as he lays off the changeup. Now a curveball smacked towards left center field. This is going to get over Hicks's head and into the alley. It's going to be 2 hops against the wall. He's going to hold at second with a double is Madrigal. But that's a huge leadoff double there for the White Sox, his 12th of the year. And now that will bring up Jose Abreu, who singled in his last at-bat. And now this one back up the middle, but Didi Gregorius is there. Didi fires the first. Nice play to get the first out of the inning. Good play by Didi, ranging far to his left. Moving to third is Madrigal, as that brings up Eloy Jimenez now, who's 1 for 1 with an RBI single. And, we're actually going to walk Jimenez because I do not want to face him. I'm going to put runners at the corners and try and get that double play. Again, Montgomery is the best ground ball pitcher for the Yankees, and we're going to bring up Luis Robert, who's a great hitter, but Montgomery struck him out, so we think we can win this matchup. As there's a strike on the outside, 0-1. Now a changeup grounded foul, 0-2. So rare to see an intentional walk this early in the game, but Yankees think they can get out of it. Is this curveball back up the middle? It's a base hit. It gets by Montgomery. Oh, and they're going for a double as they were. It was such a. It looks like it was off. It looks like it was off of Montgomery's glove, and because he couldn't play it clean, instead that ends up being a rare ground ball double for Robert, and now the White Sox potentially have a big inning. Runners at second and third with 1 out as there's a strike at the belt, 3-1 Chicago. Didi did have the best bat flips, Desi, you're right. Yoan Moncada takes the strike. The 0-1 to Moncada, checks his swing, 1-1. Montgomery thought he went, didn't get the call though. As now this one is skied to center field and deep. Hicks is there, he'll make the catch, tagging is Jimenez. The throw comes into second, so Robert stays put. But it's 4-1 Chicago now here in the third. And now that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal, who grounded out in his first at-bat. Takes one a little outside, 1-0. So Montgomery here struggling as this one is lined, caught by Luke Voigt. Full extension to end the inning here and prevent Chicago from scoring anymore. But at the end of 2.5, oh goodness, he senses gold in that glove. Luke Voigt, full extension, robs Grandal of extra bases. We go bottom 3. It's 4-1 Chicago. That'll bring up Clint Frazier to lead things off here in the bottom of the third. So White Sox get 2 more against Montgomery. He does not seem sharp today. Frazier, 268 average, 3 homers, 17 RBIs. Actually been hitting righties better than lefties, but starting to turn things around a bit. The first pitch, swing and a miss on a good changeup there from Rodon, 0-1. Bottom just fell out of it. The 0-1 is outside, 1-1. Frazier lays off. Robinson Chirinos on deck. The 1-1 to Clint. High, 2-1, lays off a fastball. It'll be a 2-1. Smack up the middle. That's a base hit. So Clint Frazier, Red Thunder. Power numbers are down, but he's been getting on base and been getting some hits. And you'll take that every time. That brings up Robinson Chirinos now. Catching tonight, his first at-bat as a Yankee. Swings and misses on a changeup well out in front, 0-1. He is a double play candidate, Chirinos. So, got to be careful here. As Chirinos rolls this over to the left side, again out in front of that changeup, 0-2. The 0-2 to Robinson Chirinos. Fouled it off, staying alive. Just got a piece of that slow slider. Out in front, though. Nothing but off-speed stuff so far. Now this back up the middle, and Chirinos will have himself a base hit. So 2 on with no one out. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. So the 8 and 9 hitters come through with a pair of singles. As DJ skies one towards right field, this will be caught out there. Tagging is Frazier. He will go to third. Oh, just barely. That was actually a great relay. What's up, Landmines? How's it going, buddy? So runners at the corners. Yankees down by 3 now, bottom third. And that'll bring up Mark Canha, who's 0 for 1. He flew out in his last at-bat to deep right. Rodon on the mound, sets and fires. And Canha, this could be 2. Not what the Yankees needed. Anderson on the first. Oh, it's a double play. Mark Canha's struggles at the plate continue. And so a chance for a big inning goes by the wayside. Instead, at the end of 3, Chicago's up by 3, 4-1. Just playing some franchise, Landmines. Just playing some franchise. Clint Frazier, Desi? Yeah, I know. Clint Frazier has been really struggling in real, he's been doing this all his whole career. Great spring training, terrible regular season. At some point, he's got to put it together when the games start to matter. As Adam Eaton leads things off here, he singled in his first at-bat, was erased on the double play. Strike 1 from Montgomery. The 0-1 from Montgomery. Low and outside, 1-1. Former Washington National, Eaton won a championship there as that misses high, 2-1. No, his fielding, he's definitely worked on his fielding a lot, Desi. He's a legit left fielder now. As now this one's popped up to left. Speaking of Clint Frazier, deep left field, in the corner, finds it, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Adam Engel, who's 0 for 1 who hit into that double play. Rolled it over to DJ LeMahieu. Montgomery trying to keep Chicago here at 4. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. Would love to give the Yankees at least 5 innings before turning it over to the pen. Now Engel drops a bunt. That's a harder bunt than expected. LeMahieu charges, flips the first, not in time. Oh, I thought they were going to get him, but it looked like DJ had trouble getting the ball out of his glove. Because of that, Engel bunts his way on and brings up Timmy Anderson. Timmy takes a strike, 0-1. Anderson homered in his first at-bat. 1 for 2 tonight. Led off the game with a homer. Kind of set the tone for the White Sox. As that misses low, 1-1. There the runner goes, a hit and run. Anderson pulls it foul out in front of that curveball. 1-2 now. As now skies one to center. Got underneath it. Good pitch by Montgomery. Hicks is there. He'll settle under it and make the catch. Engel retreats back to first. As the throw comes into LeMahieu at second. So 2 away here now in the 4th for Nick Madrigal, who's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Takes a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Now a nice curveball for a strike, 0-2. Cutter misses high, 1-2. Now a changeup, just got a piece of it. Madrigal staying alive. There goes the runner. Hit and run was on again, but this one skied to Hicks. In center, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So despite the bunt single, nothing else for the White Sox. Yankees still down 4-1 as we go bottom 4. Luke Voit now leading things off here in the bottom of the fourth. Was robbed of a home run by Luis Robert in left center.
The first baseman.
Ball's carrying the left tonight. Pitch from Rodon, swing and a miss, and a changeup 0-1. Yeah, Desi, Judge is having a good year. I mean, you hope he stays healthy, especially knock on wood. The whole outfield's hurt right now. Even that new guy they called up, Lamarge or whatever, Lamar, he pulled his hamstring tonight. Tyler Wade to go play right field. As that misses outside to Voit, 2-1. Laying off the outside pitches. It'll be a 2-1 to Luke. Fouled back and out of play, 2-2. Just a hair late on that fastball. They play him the pull to the left side. The 2-2 outside. Count now full. 3-2. Hicks on deck. It'll be a 3-2 to Luke Voit. Smacked on the right field line. This one's deep. It's got a chance. It is one hop off the wall. Voit digging for second. Here's the throw, and Voit is safe. He just beats the throw for a leadoff double. His 14th of the year. That was a good throw and right from Eaton. But Voit just gets in there. And that brings up Aaron Hicks again, who homered in his first at-bat. Misses low and outside, 1-0. Voit tried to go oppo bomb, but just missed it. And again, the ball's carrying the left, not right tonight. But you'll take it either way. The 1-0, checked his swing, but it's a strike anyway, 1-1. Voigt's not fleet of foot, but he can hustle when he's got to. It'll be a 1-1 to Hicks. Swing and a miss through a high fastball there, 1-2, good pitch. You'd love to at least get the runner over to third here. There's still plenty of time to scratch away at this lead. As Hicks spoils a low changeup there, 1-2. It'll be a 1-2. Whoa, way inside with the slider, almost hit him, 2-2. Got away from Rodon, I have to imagine. The 2-2 is outside. Another full count here. JT Realmuto on deck. Realmuto DHing today. The 3-2 to Hicks. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Oh, it would have been ball 4. Got fooled on it, and that brings up JT Realmuto now. Was not expecting a fastball there, that's for sure. First pitch to Realmuto, fouled off and out of play. I was expecting something like that, more of a slider that was going to kind of break down into the top of the zone. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you guys got new friends. As Realmuto lines this to first, caught by Abreu there on the fly for the second out of the inning. Well, tough break for the Yankees. They just can't seem to string the hits together, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius now. Didi 0 for 1, again the only lefty in the lineup. As this is chopped foul, 0-1. Yay, mutuals, all right, mutual friends, huzzah. Me? I'm hanging in there, Caitlin. As that's back up the middle, it's a base hit. Didi Gregorius delivers. Glorious Gregorius with the RBI single as Voit scores easily, and it's 4-2 Chicago now. Oh, that's very kind of you, Landmines. Thank you for the community, for all the gifts. That's fantastic. That's very kind of you. Thank you, buddy. That is awesome. Yes, we like to party. Definitely. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. As swing and a miss there by Gio Urshela, 0-1. Thank you. Very kind. Very, very kind of you. So it'll be an 0-1 to Gio. Low and just out of the zone, 1-1. It's very, very kind. Thank you. Seriously, Landmines. I really appreciate that. Didi off of first, the modest lead. The 1-1 to Gio, pulled through the left side for a base hit. Just like that, the Yankees have to go at the tying runs on base now, as Gio delivers another single and extends his hitting streak, and that'll bring up Clint Frazier. Yeah, we're getting to the 2-hour point as that one misses low, 1-0. It's been good. It was very exciting when we first started off. We had a really raucous crowd because in real life, I'm not sure if you're a big baseball fan, Landmines, but Corey Kluber threw a no-hitter in real life for the Yankees. So we had a really raucous crowd when things started off. And it's getting a little late, though, on the East Coast. So a lot of the Yankee fans are starting to head to bed as that's inside the Frazier 2-0. But, yeah, it's been good overall. It's been pretty, you know, I mean, I'm sure you know, it's highs and lows. I was just saying this, Caitlin, I might stream once or twice when I'm at Lee's, as Frazier fouls this off 2-1. Oh, well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Welcome. Whoop, as I hit the microphone. Whoop. It'll be a 2-1 to Clint. Chop to the right side. This should end the inning. The flip to Anderson the short way. So, again, the Yankees get some runners on, but they only get one run. The end of 4 full here in the Bronx. It's 4-2 Chicago. But, yeah, I mean, typically I do 2 games a night, sometimes 3. But, again, we got a late start because that no-hitter, and I really wanted to watch history. You know, so we typically start around 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. We do 2 games a night, and it's me just screaming like an idiot. Some would say it's good play-by-play. Some would say I'm screaming like an idiot. But either way, we have a good time. We talk ball here, and it's just me playing franchise. We do other games, too. We do a new thing called New Game Friday a lot of times, but not this week because I'm going on vacation starting tomorrow. As there's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Abreu 3 for 8 now in his career against Montgomery. As Jordan's going to try and hold things here. There's a strike on the outside, 0-2. Oh, thank you, Landmines. I appreciate it. Oh, well, you got to come in the winter then when we do hockey. I do hockey play-by-play as well during the winter, and that can get kind of crazy and intense because that's much faster than baseball. As that's knocked down by Voit, he'll take it himself and retire his counterpart 1 away. Yeah, we did a lot of hockey streams. We made a Seattle Kraken franchise, and I'm also a big Rangers fan. Take care, Desi. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Much appreciated. Remember, we're on vacation for 2 weeks starting tomorrow, but hope to see you when I get back. As that misses low, 1-0. Swing and a miss there, and a changeup, 1-1. Montgomery trying to get through 5. Not his best start as that's low and inside. 2-1 to Jimenez. Jimenez, of course, that intentional walk that came back to backfire against the Yankees. This is fouled off now, and even the count up at 2-2. So 1 for 1 with a walk, a single, a run scored. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and now a strikeout as a cutter. Inside cutter, got by him. 2 away here in the 5th. So 2 away now as that misses just outside to Robert, 1-0. Robert, 1 for 2 with an RBI double. Again, it was almost a double play ball, that double. It hit off of the glove of Montgomery as this one's popped up. Shallow right field. Luke Voit has the angle, makes the catch. And, well, Montgomery finished strong with scoreless 4th and 5th innings. See if the Yankee offense can deliver. Yankees down 4-2. As Robinson Chirinos now. We're going to go to the pen. And we're going to get Debbie Garcia warmed. Have him get ready to come in the game. Actually, the few guys who actually can't hit lefties. Justin Wilson. Justin Wilson will pitch the 6th because he's also fresh. Okay. Oh, nice, Caitlin, nice. Oh, that's great. Yeah, we would love to have you, dude. As Robinson Chirinos skies one to deep right field, and this one is gone. A hanging slider, and Robinson Chirinos goes oppo field, oppo bomb for Chirinos. Goodbye, baseball. Oh goodness, we should have called him up a month ago. Chirinos delivers a hanging slider. And just like that, the Yankees are down by 1. What a shot by Chirinos, an oppo bomb for Robinson. Oh, an unbelievable shot there. Wasn't expecting it from him, but he's 2 for 2 in his Yankee debut. As now DJ LeMahieu pops one foul, and this will be caught by the first baseman Abreu for the first out of the inning. Now that brings up Mark Canha, who's 0 for 2. Continuing to struggle at the plate. Hit into a double play earlier. Also flied out. Swings through a fastball there, 0-1. 2 for 9 in his career against Rodon. Not my best call there for Chirinos. I wasn't expecting him to go yard tonight. Sounds good, Caitlin. Much appreciated. That's inside. Yes. Yes, if you want to look into the podcast, there's the website, our Facebook, and our Instagram. So, yeah. So you can check us out there. The website has like, everything, so it'll be a 1-2. Canna fouls it off, stays alive. But, you know, let's definitely talk, especially if you're, Caitlin was saying, as this is smacked to left field, there's a base hit. Oh, and it gets by Robert, and it's going to roll all the way to the wall. Oh, Canna stopped at first. He'll have himself, it should go as a single and an error.
The first baseman.
Like, because of the replay, I didn't get the box score. Let's see if they give him a double. Oh, they give him a double, the second double of the year. There you go. Oh, definitely, dude. Definitely. We would definitely love to probably have you on the show, and we'll definitely try and figure things out. As Luke Voigt now up the plate, swings through a fastball, 0-1. Now, see, this is a guy I expect more to hit home runs. He leads the team. He leads the league in home runs. That misses outside, 1-1. The 1-1 to Luke is hammered to straightaway center. Goodbye, baseball. Luke delivers one into the Yankee bullpen. His 20th home run of the year. A league-leading bomb to right center. And the Yankees have come all the way back to take a 5-4 lead. Holy cow. What a shot there by Voigt. An absolute missile to right center. And the Yankees, as usual, use the long ball to get back into this one. And Rodon, well, that's why his ERA is near 7. 425 feet, almost 102 miles an hour off the bat. Oh, yeah, for sure, dude. We can definitely set something up off stream. That's probably, yeah, it's probably the way to go. It's Aaron Hicks now. He's going to lace one to left center field. It's a base hit. And the Yankee offense is getting Montgomery off the hook. And actually, now he's in line for a win because he went 5 innings. How about that baseball? As now JT Realmuto at the plate with 1 out and 1 on. Pitches inside, 1-0. First water bottle down. We're on to the second one. It'll be a 1-0 to JT. High 2-0. All these home runs. All these goodbye baseballs. The 2-0. Hammered to right center field and deep again. This one is into the same place that Voigt put his. Goodbye, baseball. Realmuto's the real deal. His 9th of the year. And the Yankees are now up 7-4 as they've scored 5 here in the 5th. Also, if you want to see some of my hockey highlights, you should check out my TikTok. Those are my personal stuff. That's my personal stuff. 420 feet, 100 miles an hour off the bat. Oh, Doctor, the Yankees are absolutely demolishing Rodon, and that's going to do it for him. Tony La Russa makes the slow walk from the dugout. He gave him 4 strong when they wanted 5. Evan Marshall making his 8th appearance of the year. The long reliever for the White Sox. A 2.95 ERA. Oh, sorry, that had a cheesesteak earlier. The first pitch from Marshall's fouled off by Gregorius, 0-1. Marshall, changeup, fastball, sinker, curveball pitcher. The 0-1, and Didi Gregorius skies one on the right field line. This one's got a chance. Goodbye, baseball! It's off the second deck facade! Gregorius' 12th of the year! Oh, Dr. Glorious Gregorius delivers! Sir Didi right down the right field line, and now the Yankees are doubling up the White Sox. It's 8-4. And now that'll bring up Gio Urshela. Gio singled in his last at-bat, fouls off a fastball 0-1. So Rodon goes 4 1/3, gives up 7 runs. And Marshall picks up right where he left off, giving up the long ball to Didi Gregorius. And now Gio Urshela slices one to center field, but Robert is there. He'll make the catch for the second out of the inning. As you see there, Rodon's line of 4 1/3, 11 hits, 7 runs, only 1 strikeout, 61 pitches. And the Yankees now have officially batted around as Clint Frazier 1 for 2 with a single. The whole lineup has come up to the plate this inning as swing and a miss there and a changeup 0-1. Because yeah, Chirinos led things off with a solo home run, and he's up next. The 0-1 to Clint, swing and a miss there, 0-2. Some of these balls to right center. Again, the ball's carrying the left tonight, 9 miles an hour. As that swung on a miss, strike 3. The inning mercifully ended for the White Sox, but the Yankees score 6. And we go top 6, up 8-4. As Justin Wilson makes his 13th appearance of the year, 1 blown save and 11 2/3 innings pitched, a 3.09 ERA. We'll face the bottom of the White Sox lineup, who are susceptible to lefties. Or at least they don't hit him as well. Leading off here, Yoan Moncada, 1 for 1 with an RBI double. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Also has a sac fly. Actually has a double, and a sac fly was the RBI. As that misses inside, 1-1. Now this one popped up, shallow center field. Long run for Hicks, but he comes in and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. And now that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal, 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out. One of the few White Sox without a hit tonight. He takes a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. Now swings and misses on the inside cutter, 0-2. Good pitch there from Wilson. And now it spun him around like a top, went even more inside with the slider. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3, 2 away here in the 6th. As now that'll bring up Adam Eaton. Eaton takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. He's 1 for 2 with a single, hitting 297 on the year, good speed. Smacks this to the right side and through for a base hit, so the inning will stay alive as Eaton just gets it by a diving Luke Voigt for a 2-out base hit. His second of the evening. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Speedster, he's 1 for 2 tonight with a single as well. Also hit into a double play. Fouls one back, 0-1. Fouls another back, quickly, 0-2. Oh, and swing and a miss, strike 3 on the inside slider. Wilson pitched nicely there. We're going to go bottom 6. Yankees up 8-4 as Robinson Chirinos, 2 for 2 tonight in his Yankee debut.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
As Debbie Garcia's going to warm now. Looks like he'll pitch the 7th. As Chirinos pops it up. First pitch swinging. Grandal behind in foul ground. He'll make the catch actually in the third baseline for the first out of the inning. And the White Sox have finally retired Robinson Chirinos. See there, the American League Central, very tight race. So even though the White Sox are in last place, they're not in last by a lot. As DJ LeMahieu 0 for 3 with a pop out in his last at-bat. One of the few Yankees not to have a hit. First pitch, a hanger, and LeMahieu punishes it to right. Deep right, going back as Eaton, and it's gone! A wall scraper, but it counts all the same. His 10th of the year. Goodbye, baseball. It's 9-4 New York. What a shot by LeMahieu. Woo! And that'll bring up Mark Canha now, who's 1 for 3 with a double.
Number 20, Mark.
Takes one outside, 1-0. Double and a run scored. Average up to 295 now after that double. The 1-0. Ooh, late on a changeup. 1-1. Tried to square it up, but just couldn't. It'll be a 1-1 to Canha. Smack to the right side and through for a base hit. And this is going to roll all the way to the wall. And Canha's thinking too. Here's Eaton's throw. It's not in time. And Mark Canha has doubles in back-to-back at-bats. His second and third doubles of the year. And it makes him 2 for 4. And that brings up Luke Voigt now. It's deja vu all over again. As Luke fouls off a changeup 0-1. The 0-1 to Voigt. Outside, 1-1. This one inside out to the right side. It's a base hit. Canha's being waved home. Here's Eaton's throw. It is in time. A good tag by Grandal. Guns down Canha. Just barely at the plate for the second out of the inning. Canha tried to score, and yeah, ooh, I wish I could challenge that, but they won't let me. So, runner on first now with 2 away, and that'll bring back up Aaron Hicks. And Hicks fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Hicks 2 for 3 with a solo home run and a single, hitting 346 now. The 0-1 to Aaron. Paints the outside corner, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Hicks. High, 1-2 as he lays off of that one. The 1-2. Fouled back out of play. Still 1-2. Yankees up 9-4 here in the 6th. They were down 4-1 at one. They were down 2-0 and then 4-1, but have come back with 8 unanswered runs. Montgomery only went 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, all 4. As this is chopped to the left side, this should do it. The flip to Madrigal at second by Anderson will retire the side. But DJ LeMahieu goes oppo bomb, opposite field, solo home run. At the end of 6, it's 9-4 Yankees. As in comes Deivi Garcia for his 13th appearance of the year. Pitched an inning yesterday in Texas. As Tim Anderson, 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Will now take one inside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Anderson. Ooh, a little low, called 2-0. Very close pitches, but Garcia not getting the benefit of the doubt as this is chopped to third. Urshela there, long throw, got him. 1 away. Good bounce back pitch there by Garcia on that slider. Trust him to stuff. That brings up Nick Madrigal, 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Pitch is fouled back out of play, 0-1. The 0-1 to Madrigal. Swinging and missing a changeup that just disappeared on him. Bottom just went whoop. And the 0-2. Backdoor slider. He hit it. Right to Didi, though. Didi makes a nice, strong throw. Actually, not right. That was more up the middle. But Didi, ranging far to his left, got there and made the throw in time for the second out of the inning. That brings up Jose Abreu, who's 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Hammers one foul now. Out in front of it, though, 0-1. Garcia throws not the hardest at 93. This one is hammered to right center field. Kind of floated a changeup up there. And, well, the White Sox are back on the board. Abreu's 7th of the year. Goodbye, baseball. It's 9-5 now. And now that'll bring up Eloy Jimenez, who's 1 for 2 with a walk. Takes a strike there, 0-1. Single RBI run scored. Now that misses low, 1-1. Garcia getting a little gassed already after pitching yesterday. That misses outside, 2-1. Kind of surprised, actually, that he's gassed. 3-1. Luis Robert on deck. Actually, he's not tired. He's still got green. He's still in the green. There's a fastball for a strike. 3-2. It'll be a 3-2 to Jimenez. Fouled off at the plate, staying alive. Still 3-2. I was going to try to make him go 2 innings. Now swing and a miss as the curveball fools him. Bottom fell out of it, strike 3. But Jose Abreu gets 1 run back for the White Sox, and we go bottom 7. Gavin Stretch! Yankees up 9-5. As Cody Hooer comes in for his 20th appearance of the year. 4.57 ERA against JT Real Muto.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, JT.
And it looks like Greg Holland now will come in for the 8th. First pitch to Real Muto's fouled back, a hanging slider, just missed it. 0-1, just a little early as JT now on a 14-game hitting streak after that hit tonight. That 2-run home run. A sinker, slider, changeup, fastball pitcher is Hooer. Fouled back out of play, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to JT. Skied to center field. Fairly deep. Robert going back. Still back at the track. Makes the catch on the run as he bounces off the center field fence for the first out of the inning. And now that'll bring up Didi Gregorius, who homered in his last at-bat. An absolute moonshot on the right field line. Pitch to Didi, fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Good power sinker there. That also extended Didi's hitting streak. Now fouls off a low sinker. 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Glorious Gregorius. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2 to Didi. Way inside, 2-2 as he lays off the slider. Brushed him back off the plate. 2-2. Chopped back to the right side because of the shift. Anderson there will flip to first, throw him out for the second out of the inning. And now that brings up Gio Urshela 1 for 3 with a single. Swings through a slider there, 0-1. So Gio's hitting streak has also been extended. Swings through a slider now, 0-2. The 0-2 to Gio. Chopped it foul, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, power sinker, blew it by him, strike 3. We go top 8 now. Yankees still up 9-5 as in comes Greg Holland for his 14th appearance of the year. 3 for 4 in save opportunities out of the pen, a 3.21 ERA. So he'll be pitching on back-to-back nights. He only pitched to 1 batter, though, or 2 batters in Texas, as Luis Robert 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI now up at the plate. Fouls one back and out of play, 0-1. Now this one hit to the left side, but right at Didi Gregorius for the first out of the inning. Nice play by Didi. And now that'll bring up Yoan Moncada, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI double. Takes a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. Moncada does not hit righties as well as he hits lefties. That's why we have a righty in the game. That misses low and outside, 1-1. Now a fastball fouled back, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Nice curveball there from Holland. Strike 3, 2 away. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal, who's 0 for 3 with a strikeout as well. Takes one outside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Grandal, a little low, 2-0. The 2-0, there's a slider on the inside corner, 2-1. Good pitch from Holland. Now a pitch in the dirt, 3-1. Adam Eaton on deck. Swing and a miss on a curveball there by Grandal, 3-2. Good pitch by Holland. The payoff pitch. Hammered to right field. Goodbye, baseball. Oh, doctor, another home run given up by Holland. 11th home run of the year for Grandal. It's now a 9-6 game. And that'll bring up Eaton now as Holland tries to work his way through the 8th. That misses high, 1-0. So this has been a barn burner. A lot of solo shots. Grandal got a hold of that slider as Eaton swings through that one, 1-1. And just ripped it to right. A low line drive just cleared the fence. And now a hanging curveball, but popped up to left. Clint Frazier's there, makes the catch for the final out of the inning. So we'll go bottom 8. Yasmani Grandal gets another one back for the White Sox. We go bottom 8, though. Yankees up 9-6. As Chad Green starts to get ready in the pen for a save situation. Clint Frazier leads things off here. First pitch from Hooer. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 98 on the gun. Woo! Woo! Now the swing and a miss on another changeup, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Clint. Inside, 1-2. The 1-2 to Frazier. Smack to left field. That'll dunk in for a base hit. So just drops in front of Jimenez for a leadoff single. And that'll bring up Robinson Chirinos, one of the unlikely heroes in tonight's ball game, as he's homered and singled tonight in his first 2 at-bats as a Yankee. Takes one outside now, 1-0. The 1-0 to Chirinos. Swing and a miss on a good sinker there from Hooer, 1-1. The 1-1, swing and a miss, chases a slider now, 1-2. Well out in front of it. It'll be a 1-2. Chases one out of the zone, strike 3, 1 away here. So still a good Yankee debut for Chirinos, 2 for 4 with a home run. Speaking of home run, DJ LeMahieu 1 for 4 with a solo home run back in the 6th. First pitch from Hooer, skied to right again, fairly deep. Going back is Eaton at the track, it is! Oh, he caught it! He robbed him! Highway robbery! Adam Eaton keeps it a 3-run game as he leaps over the fence and makes the catch. Oh, DJ LeMahieu almost had his second opposite field home run. What's up, Stollard? But Adam Eaton reaches up, got to the fence, and robbed DJ. What a catch by Eaton and right. And that'll bring up Mark Canha now, who's 2 for 4 with a pair of doubles. First pitch to Canha, fouled back and out of play, 0-1, just a little late in that power sinker. So Red Thunder off of first. Canha now takes one outside, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1. Chased by Canha, 1-2. The 1-2, this one grounded to short. Anderson will go the short way, and that'll retire the side. So despite the single and the almost home run, the Yankees do not score. We go top 9, Yankees up 9-6, as in comes Chad Green for trying to get his 11th save, which he blew the save. He didn't lose the game. The Yankees won an extra still, but blew his first save down in Texas, 3-0 out of the pen. Going to try and lock things down here against Chicago. Leading things off is Adam Engel, the speedy Engel. Fouls one back and out of play, 0-1. It's the 9-1-2 hitters here. As now he takes a splitter outside, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Nice curveball there from Green, 1-2. Now a slider out of the zone, 2-2 as Engel lays off. The 2-2, swing and a miss on the splitter, strike 3. Good pitch there from Green as it came back in on the hands. See there, Green looking for save number 11. Get him into the league leaders. Tim Anderson, 1 for 4. Led the game off with a solo home run. Hasn't done much since. Takes a fastball inside, 1-0. Now the splitter hit to the right side. LeMahieu there from the outfield. Grass will throw him out for the second out of the inning. So again, Yankees are 1 out away. As Nick Madrigal 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored. Give credit where it's due. Chicago put up some good offense against the Yankee pitching. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. The Yankee hitters come through as this is fouled off to the right side, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, strike 3. Green has a perfect ninth. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. The Yankees win again as they kick off this homestand in a great way. Robinson Chirinos makes his Yankee debut, goes 2 for 4 with a solo home run. We may have finally found our backup catcher. Rodon drops to 1-7. Montgomery, even though he didn't pitch his best, went 5 and gets the win, goes 6-1 now. And again, Chad Green gets his 11th save of the year. Home runs from Luke Voit, Robinson Chirinos, DJ LeMahieu, Aaron Hicks, JT Realmuto, Didi Gregorius. Absolutely some unbelievable plays here. Luke Voit, your player of the game, 3 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a single. Again, Rodon goes 4 1/3, takes the loss. Montgomery goes 5, hits the win. 2 strikeouts, only 1 walk, 8 hits, but give him only 4 runs. So that'll do it for us here, guys. Again, I'm going on vacation. Stay tuned. Keep an eye on if you're not part of the Discord yet, because I will update if I'm going live from the East Coast with a couple of games. I will let you know in the Discord as well, of course, as my Twitter. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. If worst comes to worst, I will see you in 2 weeks on June 3rd. It'll be a Thursday, so 2 weeks from tomorrow. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate the continued support. As always, have yourselves a great rest of your night. And have a great Memorial Day if I don't see yous. And yeah, we can't wait to be back. But also looking forward to seeing the family. Haven't seen them in a year and a half. So have a good night, everybody. Take care. Be well. Thanks again for the support. See you all later. Good night.